bar association at the same time, it'll make just as much sense, and then call up Coca-Cola and have them remove my membership. And then while you're at it, why don't you contact PS4 Live and get them to remove my account at the same time? Contact YouTube, contact Squatters, contact Parlay, contact BitChute. I want you to contact everything that I am on and tell them that you are reporting me to the police because, in my opinion, you are a pedophile when you are sharing porn with children. You fucking pedo!
Oh, whoa, sorry. Mic disconnect there for a second. Welcome back, everybody, to Con Order. It's our fifth episode. Oh, someone's spamming the chat. Hold on, I'll take care of it. Sorry, guys. There you go. Hi, Kat. How you doing? Here. Let me help you out, guys. I apologize. Sometimes when we start up a stream, there are people that are desperate for attention, typically because they're very young and they're children, just parents that absolutely just do not love them, which unfortunately leads to them seeking attention from people like us who want nothing to do with them and do feel sorry for them because they have such horrible parents. Crow, Ohm had Inside Man on Twitter. Really? I mean, that just, I don't know. So is someone just saying that? That just sounds like someone's just saying that. But, Steve!
What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea who or what you're talking about.
Oh, I was just reading one of the people in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see here. I'll put up on screen. Yeah, there you go. See, Chrome, Ohm had Inside Man on Twitter. Like I don't know if that's legit or not. But I can check Twitter and see if someone's saying that.
All of Ohm's information is insider information, so I don't know if I believe that. We never saw the receipts for Louis shit, did we?
No, like, look, here's the thing, right? As far as like this whole thing with the alt accounts and everything, yeah, I believe it. I was notified by a source that he does run alternate accounts, but they didn't have any other information beyond that, and they couldn't show me anything either. But I trusted the source, what they were saying, just didn't really change anything. But I think John's talked about it a lot more since we did. And to my understanding, Delirious is a little shifty in the way that he handles a lot of this shit. So obviously it gives people off sketchy vibes. It's just either you have it or you don't, right? But
yeah, I know, I know that he's run alt accounts in the past before that probably did shady things that I heard from people that I trust. But that's also like a good reason why he could be set up by someone who doesn't like him, because like that would be his MO. So I don't know. John knows more about it than I do, so I would defer to his judgment.
Yeah, like I said, I have no clue really. I mean, it's so hard to say. At the end of the day, if he did something great, like show the evidence. But I've already said, if you think that HTO Delirious is guilty of something, then you should be begging Ohmwrecker to separate himself from the equation, right? I'm sorry, but no. And like, even if the thing with the I like I said, I already believe that he runs alternate accounts, but I guess the recent thing is that like when Ohmwrecker gets suspended, somebody else gets, or like these other accounts get suspended that were harassing one of these girls, right? And I'm like, okay, I don't think that they were suspended at the same time, because months ago you showed me that account was messaging harassing things, like illegally harassing things, like I say illegally, I just mean like very, very threatening fucking things were being said, right? Things that that Twitter would not allow you to say. So anyone could have just reported that at that time, and those accounts would have been suspended. And I don't think anybody was paying attention to those accounts. right? Like
but that's
nobody
also
my
another
knowledge
reason. So
was.
like if all the accounts got flagged at the same time, that could be why they got taken down at the same time as well, just by like devil's advocate. It would be an odd coincidence.
Yeah, but like, at the end of the day, I don't think that anyone's shown enough to prove Delirious has done anything. But I will say that people that I trust have said that he is shady in the way that he handles some of this stuff, right? That's the best thing I can say on it. But I don't have anything more I can really add to it. And again, if you think that there is something criminal going on there, you should be begging Omebreaker to officially renounce his involvement, because that motherfucker is tainting all of this. I was like, okay, but that was I was not planning to jump into that right then and there, and we will get right back into it. But I did want to announce what we're going to be talking about tonight, and I wanted to ask Steve if he was up for something, okay, that I think would be very fun and that the channel would also really appreciate.
What's that?
Well, okay, we'll get into it in a second here. But yes, Keemstar has announced.
Scared, Steve.
Redsky.
All right.
Redsky, I'm doing the announcement, man.
Last time you wanted me to dress up in a bikini. I was like, what?
Wait, when was that?
That was a long time ago. That was like a year ago when you were giving away Cyberpunk 2077.
You know what? I tried to give that game away to that person. They never responded.
Oh.
Yeah, I told because I said I need to know, like, if they do like a credit to like a Steam account, right? To buy the game on Steam, or if they wanted like a physical copy actually like sent to like a PO box or something, right? But they never responded after that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was for nothing then. You never dressed up like Captain Planet either, though, so like.
Well, look, I already said I'm not going to fucking dress up as Captain fucking Planet. Jesus Christ.
People were donating to you for that, though. They wanted to see it.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Bro, like, I have my anniversary, right? So I can't spend money on a fucking Captain Planet costume.
Is your anniversary on Halloween?
No, my anniversary was last weekend. That's where we're at in Buffalo.
So you can still buy a Captain Planet costume.
How much is a Captain Planet costume?
I honestly have no fucking clue.
I'll find one for you. I'll ship it to you. Yeah. You can't
Oh, if you could. Can you?
Yeah,
anyway, someone look up Captain Planet. No, like, here's the thing. Jasmine had a costume that she wanted to do, right? She wanted to do one of those fucking couples costumes. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. Okay? I don't give a shit. And then, and I'm not kidding. Like, I want to say a week or so ago, maybe a little longer than a week, she tells me that she wants to be Lady fucking Pinhead from fucking Hellraiser. And I'm sitting there going, okay. And at this point, it's too late for me to get a fucking costume because she said that she was buying my fucking costume. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not going to argue with my wife. I don't really care. Right?
Mm-hmm. It's $50, by the way. You get one for $50.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That's nothing.
I was just going to get my old Jedi costume out and just wear that because I bought the lightsaber at Anime Matsuri and I wanted to show it off.
You can be Captain Planet with a lightsaber.
Captain Planet doesn't use a fucking lightsaber, you asshole!
A nerd.
New age
no, fuck you! No, fuck you. Captain Planet doesn't use a fucking lightsaber.
What's your favorite Star Wars, Crow?
Empire Strikes Back.
Good answer.
Yeah. It's fucking
this is why
hard.
me and Crow get along, dude. He has good taste. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would answer Luke Skywalker.
Anything
That's what's your favorite Star Wars? Luke Skywalker.
No, what's your favorite Star Wars? Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Hayden Christensen. Holy shit. Nobody said that. Nobody has ever said that.
Oh, I'm sure someone has.
I thought it was completely fucked up. I would have actually really appreciated that fucking the sequel series if they actually did bring him back. Right? They were gonna bring him back as a Force Ghost, and I was like, you know what? I'm all for it. You know, I actually was all for seeing that. And for some reason they cut it. And I'm like, why? Why? That's actually, it feels more like you're tying everything in together, right? It was good. And you took that away. And that feels bad.
It sucked. Now we got him coming back as Darth Vader, though. So.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Yep.
Wait,
in
seriously?
The Kenobi show. Yeah, Hayden Christensen's going to be playing Darth Vader.
Hey?
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch that now.
Yeah, when it comes out, never, probably, because they haven't done anything.
Yeah. Well, never mind then. Honestly...
Wait, hold on, Crow. Did you talk about Delirious for a second, or was I hearing things?
No, we did talk about Delirious for a second. Wait, let me just announce what we're going to talk about first, okay? So we're going to be talking about Keemstar announced he's retiring.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, look, the thing is, I don't think
he is for sure good for him. Like, honestly,
yeah, like I don't. It wouldn't surprise me if he said that he is he's not actually retiring later on. But in all truth, his view counts have like been dropping. You know, I just don't think he has much more time left.
Yes.
In the spotlight.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
On YouTube, not IRL, not IRL.
That's it.
No. It's not like it's not like you can kiss the ring to somebody else and they're all going to flock to that person. No. Like I mean, in reality,
he needs to pass it down.
Like in reality, there's a lot of people that are subscribed to the channel, you know, that just don't watch the videos. Period. They just don't tune in anymore. They've grown out of his fucking content, and he didn't grow with them. So there's still people that tune in. You know, he still gets plenty of attention, but well, I'm just saying, he's at the point where give it another 2 to 3 years, and Keemstar is going to be that asshole who uploads videos, barely breaks 100,000, and is being laughed at, right? Because he used to be somebody. Right? Like I don't think he wants to go down as that guy. He's already kind of a fucking loser.
Oh, I know what he wants to do. He wants to go down gracefully, like have a graceful exit, because he doesn't.
I think he wants to go down where
done that before, like his midlife crisis.
He can look. I will say this like flat out. He is not anywhere near the top of his game, right? Like he is not anywhere near where he was at the top of his career, right? Yeah. But to him, he can still say, if he gets out now, that he went out at the height of YouTube as one of the most relevant content creators on the platform. He can say it. Doesn't necessarily have to be true, but he can say that, right? Yeah. If he keeps this up, though, if he keeps running Drama Alert and it's not growing, it's not changing, it's not attracting new audience, he's going to be a guy who just continues to bleed out people and is just laughed at when he becomes ultimately irrelevant. Like he'll still be big. He'll always still be big and everything.
Well, yeah, he built up a name. Yeah.
He's never going to be in that upper tier anymore.
He's peaked, as they say. He's peaked.
So you don't think he's going to do like one last big story?
No.
Last bombshell.
He peaked years ago.
Yeah.
Like
now he's one more person of being a pedophile.
Well, the thing is, it's not just him. YouTube changed a lot too. Right.
Yeah.
So he needs to start doing that. But, you know, his audience grew up and he didn't really grow up with them.
You know who's going to do cartwheels after this?
Well, who?
Ethan.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Dude, Ethan needs to retire them too.
Fucking manage one with that belly of his.
Look, after that whole thing with Trisha, I don't know. Like, how's his channel doing? Because
he's still doing surprisingly fine.
Okay. Well, then, you know what?
Like,
good for him.
That's how it's changed, right?
Well, the thing is, Ethan's content is more YouTube friendly than fucking Keemstar's is.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically.
As he said, he adapted, right? He adapted.
Yeah.
Cringe.
But that's what a lot of people said about him. He used to be this whole like free speech guy, and now he's.
I'm not gonna knock like. You know, I wouldn't say work ethic. What do you call it? Results. I'm not going to knock results, no matter what, because I know the opposition wouldn't knock results if it was in their favor. So I'm not going to do that.
Absolutely not. The other thing I wanted to go into was the situation that I put in Discord, right? I looked into it a little bit more. John was just doing a stream about it earlier. This desk person, right? I had their whole fucking Twitter thread and everything pulled up to go through. But when I saw Tipster tweet it out, right? I replied to him and I was like, is this legit, right? Because he was saying nobody is obligated to do content on anything, right? You do the content on what you want to do about, right?
Yeah.
But he said it's weird that Bell and Rebzilla didn't decide to talk about this person. And I looked at it, I was like, this sounds really on the nose. You have somebody who is claiming that Bell was told about an active predator, right? And that fucking
and Rebzilla.
Bell
and Rebzilla.
No, hold on. Bell specifically. Bell specifically. Because according to this person, they never spoke to Rebzilla. Bell was supposed to have spoken to Rebzilla. So I don't want to say that Rebzilla knew, because potentially Bell never actually told him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know why she wouldn't. It would seem weird to me that she wouldn't, but I'm just saying. But Bell specifically asked about like the sub count. It was the first question that she asked the victim, the alleged victim that had come forward, right? And that's like a red fucking
Can
flag,
I profit off of this story? That's what she's
It's
saying.
such a red fucking
so
flag. Holy shit.
Like, how much can I get out of this? How much is going into my bank account after this,
I was blown away when I saw that. And I was like, there's no way that's real. When I first saw that, I was like, that's so on the fucking nose. And then Tipster replied with the fucking thread. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God. And then I noticed that that the person who puts up the statement about how Rebzilla had taken one of their comments after Eugenia Cooney was swatted out of context, right? To imply that they were somehow like pro fucking Anna, right? That this is the same person who also came to Bell with the story of being groomed. And yes, they actually had evidence. I am shocked by this, right? Because
I'm not.
I've seen, well,
yeah,
I'm
sadly,
shocked
I
by
have
it.
to say I'm not shocked at this
I've
point either.
seen people run
Oh,
with
Less.
literally nothing.
Yes.
I've seen people run with absolutely fucking nothing. I've seen people run with absolutely less and nothing. And this person has several messages where the person is acknowledging that they are 14, right? Several fucking times. Okay. And we will show you some of those messages here. I cannot believe that this never got any attention, because look, this person does not have 1 million subscribers, but like 600,000, you'd think somebody would be interested in exposing what's happening here, because okay. We'll get into it, but I will also
the name
show like
recognition too. You can take that into account.
Well, true, but like, oh my God, it's like, why not just do a quick video, right? Like,
Why would they do that when they can continue their hustle for Eugenia Cooney?
I mean, you just do an extra video. Like, why?
Yeah, I know, but maybe they didn't want to. Yeah, these people are simple-minded.
Because
I
Eugenia
mean,
Cooney takes a lot of time to dive into.
I think she takes precedence for them, to be honest.
Gigi Evans said, Keem retires. Yeah, right. Keem is the YouTube equivalent of Final Kiss reunion tour that happens every year. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, like, this is what I mean by Keemstar retiring. I think that even like if he retires, he can always just like come back and do his like little fucking things
He
with
needs
his channel.
to do the right thing, Crow, and give drama alert to Diorio or to Augie. That's what he needs to do.
Or Pescator.
Okay,
just
so-
give everything to
okay,
Pescator, not just that one channel. The second, all of them. Just give them all to Pescator.
No, give drama alert to Augie or Diorio.
Okay, but okay.
Those
But
two would be
give it to
perfect.
Sam. Just give it
we'll
to
also
Sam. He'll
talk
take care
about
of
the TJV stuff that happened, because I heard it was hilarious.
It was very funny. Hold on. Though I will say this, though, right? You have like one person saying, "Oh, Keemstar came in and he destroyed TJ," and then you have like 800 people saying, No, Keem just looked like a fucking spurgy old man who, his penis wasn't working. So it depends on who you like in that situation, I guess.
I don't know. I want to hear it for myself. What's
I
your
want to
take
see
on
it
it,
for
Sam?
myself.
Hey, Grim, just
Yeah.
have them DM me on Twitter then. That's probably the easiest way. Gosh. And oh, wait, hold on. The final thing we're going to talk about, and maybe we'll talk about some other stuff. I don't know. I'll probably check Twitter later to see if something's trending. But I want to talk about the hashtag arrest Fauci, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Because
Fauci's
look,
looking
man,
so
Saw your
fucking-
tweet on
got
that
his
today.
Look.
taken down.
I like the tweet, Crow. I like the tweet.
Okay.
What's the tweet?
Look. Listen to me. There's a lot of shit that people have said about this guy, right? And originally, this whole thing was about whether or not we were doing illegal research in China and shit.
Yeah.
He said we weren't. Turns out that his own federal thing said that they were doing that. So he lied to Congress and everything.
Yikes.
And
He swore under
that's
oath
bad.
that shit wasn't happening.
That's bad. But of course, people are still defending him because it's Fauci. You gotta defend the guy.
We gotta
because he's
listen to
Fauci.
Dr. Fauci.
Jesus Christ, Redzilla, relax.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That was the first voice that came to mind.
Okay,
when I was
but
gonna say
but
it.
hold on. So then we find out that this motherfucker was running inhumane research experiments on
Yeah.
puppies.
Dude, it was fucking disgusting. I saw the details
okay.
about it.
Okay. Let me explain what this man was doing. They cut the vocal cords of the puppies so they couldn't whimper or bark or scream, right? And then they put their heads into boxes and put infected sandflies into the boxes, which ate their flesh while they were alive.
It's fucking disgusting.
It's pretty gross. Scientists be scientists, man.
Well, look, man, I'm just saying this guy seems like.
Have you ever seen Dr.
literally
Hojo
fucking
from Final Fantasy VII?
What?
Have you ever seen Dr. Hojo from Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, dude, that guy's a fucking savage.
Wait, who's worse, him or Fauci?
Fucking Hojo, dude.
Well,
But,
Fauci can get in
But
there.
Fauci's a real person, and Fauci's a real
Unfortunately.
person. Who the fuck does that type of research onto fucking puppies? Who does?
An
They're
absolute
funding this
psychopath,
shit in
that's
countries where they could get away with it. Because, in America, you wouldn't be able to get away with doing that to puppies. You can't do that to dogs in America.
No, people here love their fucking puppies. You don't understand. Even people that don't have dogs still abhor treating them inhumanely. And that is disgusting. It's not like you're testing fucking perfume or you're testing some sort of medication or something of that nature, right? This is torturous. Can you imagine something like that? Can you imagine? You know what I think is an appropriate punishment for Fauci? We strap him to a chair. We cut out his fucking vocal cords. We put his head into a fucking box, and then we put infected sandflies in it.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So
Ouchie.
what was the goal of what they were doing? Why did they do
Doesn't
that shit?
say.
Oh my god.
It doesn't say.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Ouchie,
rage
ouchie.
quit for a second.
I don't even care.
I'm sure it
what
was
the
for.
goal
I'm sure it
was.
was for something that is important, but I don't think that you. I don't know. There's no reason to do
Let's
that.
get the Canadians'
So-
point of view. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
like-
two
I like-
things could have happened here, right? Fauci either was negligent and he didn't see what he was actually fucking funding, or he knew what he was funding and he was cool with killing dogs. Either or is bad, and he shouldn't be fucking running medicine in America.
One,
Where the fuck his job
one
is.
makes
Well,
him
no,
look
no,
incompetent. The other one makes him look like an ass.
No, he should
Yeah.
not in any way be. Oh god damn it! I'm gonna get a water. Steve, can you entertain our guest?
No, I'm gonna go get.
I'm getting
something.
water really quick.
That's
Oh,
great.
what?
Send for real though. Can you just entertain this guest for 2 seconds?
Sure.
I love
So,
you, buddy.
Let's talk about Rebzilla real quick, Consuela. Tell me how you feel about fucking Rebzilla. Tell me how you feel about Rebzilla, you. Tell me how you feel about Rebzilla.
what?
Rebzilla.
Mr. Rebzia. Oh, I think he suck very big dick. He sucks so much. Oh, he fake news. Yes, you see. Donald Trump, you see, we say fake news about Donald Trump. No, Donald Trump, not fake news. Rebzia fake news. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think he have many victims. Oh yes.
Welcome back.
Yo, what up, Ralph? I'm actually on stream right now, but like,
Oh,
my friend had to take off for like a hot second, and now I'm talking to like, I guess Consuela from Family Guy.
Who there?
What?
Yeah, I was talking to Consuela from Family Guy, and she's
Hola.
bitching about some twink on the internet.
Oh
So-
no, Rebzia not twink. He suck.
What am I doing here? Like, what is... I'm talking to my boy Ralph. He's the ultimate gamer, by the way. I'm talking to Consuela. She's an illegal
Hola,
immigrant.
Mr. Ralph. I talk to Mr. Sane. He very nice and very best. Oh yes.
Yeah. So this is what it's come to. This is what the Crows of Judgment's channel has come to. We got Steve.
Crow kill
It's
channel.
Con Order. He
Con
changed
Order.
it.
Yeah, this is great. This is some great Con
Mr.
Order.
Crow kill channel.
Mr. Crow killed the channel.
Oh, see, very sad.
Very, very sad.
That's who the chick was in the art, right, son?
Mr.
The
Ora
chickie.
not here.
The chickie in the
very
art?
not good time.
Chicky in the air. Yeah.
In the art that he was biting. He was killing the channel.
I go clean, get water very quick. Okay?
Can you bring Redsky back? Thanks.
Oh no. Mr. Redsky run errands for Consuela.
Gets the lemon pledge.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yes, I needed the more let me pledge. So Redsky my beach for the night. So
Just get
I sent
Redsky
him-
back here, you dumb bitch.
Oh no. Speak nicer, Mr. Sin. Oh no.
I'm gonna need a drink myself.
Oh, I think I need White Claw.
All right, there we go.
Caesar McFly offered me a White Claw.
Holy shit. Steve Ensign got fucking chased out of here. Ah, god damn it.
See,
Why?
I leave now. I leave.
Leave.
Order in the
Get-
court.
Get the
I
fuck out
feel
of here.
very sick, so I leave
Bring
now.
back Redsky.
Wait. Get out of here. Get out of here. You can't talk about being sick on YouTube. Holy shit.
Yeah,
What was that person thinking?
We'll get suppressed like tipsters videos apparently are getting suppressed.
Holy shit, really?
Did you see? Yeah, the
That's
tweet.
what he
He was
says.
tweeting about it for like an entire day. He's like, my videos are getting suppressed.
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's
when-
been 3
when was-
days now.
Well, okay,
Oh,
okay.
has it?
Was,
I thought it
was
was-
was this when I was on my anniversary
Yes.
vacation? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I will also talk about that because holy shit, Niagara Falls is amazing.
It's pretty
I
cool.
mean, it is, dude. It really is. You know what's, dude? We went under the falls, right? We did the. It's called the Maid of the Mist, right? You go on the boat underneath the Horseshoe Falls. Well, not underneath it, but like really, really, really close to it. So you're like at the very fucking bottom, right? It's really amazing though. Everywhere around you is just like this giant shroud of mist. Ah, dude, it is so
Mist is
beautiful.
cool. I like
Oh.
Mist. Oh, Redsky, you're back. Thank God.
No, the fun one.
Consuela had me imprisoned. You
Yeah,
guys don't
sure.
understand.
Sure.
She said you were running errands for her.
Yeah, that bitch doesn't shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh. Huh. Okay.
Did you go to the
anyways.
casino?
Before I forget, and we get more
Nah.
sidetracked. Crow, about the delirious thing, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Let's jump
would you-
into that one first.
Would you happen to know one, like, because this is a very important one that I think like people have been nagging at. Well, at least one person has been nagging at. It's like
Uh-huh.
if Delirious has been banned, IP banned specifically, they want to know why Baby Delirious's account, which is Delirious's kid's account, and Liz's account are still up and running.
If they're saying that it is an IP ban, but there are other members of his family, which you would assume are at the same IP, unless something really strange is happening there. Logic would dictate that he isn't actually IP banned. But
Yes.
this is the
Probably a
problem,
MAC
right?
address ban.
No, well, maybe. Like the problem is when we've seen permabans happen before, they've been reversed before. Give it some time. I don't know if it's an actual permanent ban. And I don't know if the reason that they're telling us is specifically because it's related to these other accounts that were sending those harassing messages, right? It's all actually, that is all within the realm of possibility, though, right? I just want to be very clear.
Well, nobody said anything about an IP ban, though. That was never brought up.
What's up, boys? What's going on? What I missed?
John
What are we
knows.
talking about?
John
You,
will know.
you just missed
What's
my
up, John?
maid.
Well, wait. Then why were you asking me about an IP ban?
You say
Well, one
lemonade?
person who has this is a random person, but they've been nagging
okay.
at so much that I felt like throwing them a bone. So there's one person, right, has been saying things about an IP ban, but it's like, one, nobody mentioned an IP ban. Two, that would not be logical because why would you take away another person's right to have the account on Twitter? Like, you couldn't do that because Liz hasn't violated any terms, and it would be stupid to get rid of Liz just because Delirious got in trouble. That's stupid. Nobody would do that.
Also,
Well,
the
look,
IP ban
I-
is like $5. You can get around
The
an
more-
IP ban like pretty
the mo-
easy.
The most likely
Look, I just don't believe that this is happening.
hardware. It could be, it could be
Like
hardware.
specifically the way that we're being told,
Well,
until I see much more. Because again, we've seen people get permanently banned, and we've seen them come back like within a couple weeks. It's happened plenty of times. I'm just saying, I'm gonna wait this one out before I just jump onto anything here, because again, if you want me to like jump onto your side on this sort of thing, fucking Homewrecker makes it very difficult.
Yeah,
I'm
Just
kidding.
don't
I'm
believe
kidding.
Homewrecker.
I'm kidding.
Someone more credible will come forward with some information or something.
Yeah,
something that
like-
you can actually see.
Look, I just want to actually see something. Like, it's all very speculative, and like it looks like potentially there is something. The problem is there are some logical excuses for some of the things that you're pointing out, and you're just ignoring them. So like, again, you've already come to the conclusion that he is a predator. So you're working yourself backwards on your equation, right? You're looking for things that justify what you've already put out. At this point, anything you see, you're going to assume like, oh, that's clearly more evidence of it. And anything that doesn't agree with it, you just fucking ignore. It's like you have fucking blinders on. It's really fucking weird. But like, again, I do give it to people. He's not very clear when he is giving his answers. He isn't very clear.
Delirious?
Fucking Delirious, right?
Yeah.
So,
Like,
so here's
he's
the
like-
thing. The problem.
Yeah.
The problem with Delirious that I see is that he keeps showing up in people's chats, and all he does is, he
Deflects.
he deflects completely. He doesn't really address the issue at hand directly. He says, "Oh well, you know what? I got banned because Ohm reported me," and that's it. That's basically what he's been saying in these chats: is that I got banned because of him, because he stalks me. Not the other way around. He says I stalk him, but he stalks me. That's why I got banned. It's all because of him. And then when it's just like, well, hey, do you want to come in and talk about it? Well, no, I got to go take care of my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I got to go spend time with the family. And it's just like,
Thing with
damn, man.
Delirious though
Can
is
you
all he's
schedule
ever
something?
done is character attacks and deflects. If you go, even if
Yes.
you go all the way back, right?
yes.
Yeah,
And
no, that's
the
true.
thing.
But
The only time he provided receipts was when he released some of those Discord DMs with Ohm, where he was just kind of like, see, now you can see the kind of person Ohm is, right? Like, look at what he does, how he wants to forcefully, he forcefully wants me to tell about this thing that I didn't want to talk about, that I had forgiven these guys for. He's trying to make me be on his side because, he hates these other guys and because they're bullying him, right? Because they're messing with him, or they don't want to be his friend no more. And I'm still trying to be his friend,
I'm your friend, Nate.
Yeah, but I'm trying.
Come on.
But I'm trying. But and I'm trying to tell him like, hey, I let it go. Like, so you should let it go too. And but he won't. So, and that was it. That's all he's shown really in regards to Ohm. And
That
it was,
doesn't.
again,
Yeah, but
it
that
was his
doesn't
character.
really. Yeah, that doesn't.
That's
really,
again. That's more to
Yeah.
show Ohm's character than anything
That
else.
doesn't,
wasn't
that
really
doesn't
for-
disprove Ohm. That just shows you, oh, look at the shitty person. Look, isn't he
exactly.
shitty?
Well,
He's
exactly.
so
That's the thing.
shitty.
It doesn't show that he is necessarily lying about anything, right? It just shows that okay, he can be manipulative. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that those old Discord DMs showed was that Ohm absolutely can be manipulative. But that's it.
Okay,
it doesn't.
John.
It doesn't
John,
prove that he's
I have a
lying
question.
about anything.
I have a question. What do you
Yeah.
have to say to the people that'll be like, oh, but Ohm doesn't show receipts either?
That's true too. See, the problem with Ohm too. The problem with Ohm is this: is that Ohm says, "Hey, this happened, and this happened, and when you press him on it, well, can you show something that could substantiate that claim a bit more outside of just your word?" He's like, "Well, no, I can't," and it's just like, "Well, why even fucking say it?" Like to me, like right with this whole shit with Delirious getting suspended off of Twitter, right? If this was happening and Ohm knew it was happening, that it was in the process, instead of taking a victory lap about it, he should have waited for all of the shit to play out, waited a little bit to see, okay, let me test to be sure if he's coming back or not. Let me see. Okay, he's not coming back. And the thing is, if he feels confident right now, right? Because remember what he said, he's been permanently suspended. So if he's confident in coming out right now and prodding at him over this, right? Saying like, it's a permanent suspension. Delirious isn't coming back. He says it's spam. It's not spam. It's something else. And he's not coming back. Well, then fuck, just show the shit that proves that right now. You know what I mean? Why
wouldn't
do
he
you keep
show it
teasing
though, John? Why do you think he's not showing it?
I think he thinks that he's under some kind of obligation to keep it secretive because it's communications between him and Twitter, and maybe he feels that it's going to be some kind of violation. I don't know. I really can't begin to imagine what it is that goes through his mind when he comes out and says these things. I don't think
Not
he
much.
realizes though. I don't think he realizes though that he would help himself a lot more if he just showed the receipts. Like the one time that he helped himself, right? This is what I'll say. The one time that he actually helped himself, and he did it begrudgingly, was when he DM'd Crow the Discord DMs.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that proved his side of it, that like, hey, they basically like, all right, well, they lied
Like,
to me too.
dude, it was pulling teeth to get those out of him, and
Yeah.
those helped him out.
And
Like, the
crazy
guy
thing
is so difficult.
And
I don't get it.
Well, here's the crazy thing about that too. He was trying to be like, oh, but I feel bad doing this, and it's just like, who gives a shit at this point? It's just like, what do you
It's
mean?
like, do you see the things those girls are saying about
Dude, they
you,
were
man?
ready. They were ready to fucking hang you out to dry. Like, why the fuck do you feel bad for them? It's just like, and I guess you can. If you want to still feel bad for them, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But the thing is, dude, if anything, look, and he was upset that you did that. He was upset that you released those fucking DMs. And I was just like, fuck, Crow did you a favor, dude. Because everybody's focus was on you. These girls made you the fucking whipping boy. You know what I mean? They made you
Yeah,
look
but that
like
fits his
And
character
again,
so
those girls
well,
were
though.
lying to me too. So thank you for giving me those DMs to prove that they were lying little bitches. I appreciate it.
No one ever said they were smart.
Like I said, like I know he was mad at Crow for doing that, but it's just like, dog, Crow did you a favor. If it weren't for Crow, all the hate would still be just on you. And those girls' narrative of you being the fucking mastermind that used them would still be out there. You know what I mean?
Nobody.
Yeah,
can
but
do
now
on
he's not
record a
friends with the
favor.
girls, probably. So
No, he's not.
Oh no, he
He's not.
definitely isn't. What do you mean,
He's
probably?
not.
There you
They
go.
Yo,
completely
Willie
threw him
Mack
under
is
the
in
fucking bus.
chat.
Oh, Willie, the next host of
Oh,
Drama
Willie.
Alert, is in
Willie.
chat. The heir apparent to the
Hello,
throne.
Willie.
that's who should get the channel, not
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, the number
Yeah,
one
Willie
channel
Mack
on
with drama.
YouTube.
Shut up.
Yeah, not Diorio.
Fake
or Ozzy.
fanboying. No, Diorio needs
Well,
it.
I
or
think.
Ozzy.
Well, here's the thing. Willie Mack already said it's going to be a
What do
second
they need it
channel.
for? Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me catch up on some super chats. Zombie Fox, thank you. The actual fucking hell is this alternate reality I'm living in? Am I on some fucking acid, or am I fucking drunk? Are you
I'm
shit
not
faced
sure,
again, Zombie Fox?
Maybe you are.
Maybe he came in during the Consuela segment.
Drunk on
Oh.
acid.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
going
I'm not dealing with Consuela.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
out. No disrespect.
No, I'm saying that's when he came in, probably.
You found the video of Ramzilla's car accident. Okay, all right. Look,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Dude.
what?
Send that to Redsky. He'll like it.
that's
Oh my
awful.
god, Sen, you're fucking disgusting.
That's
You
fucked
would.
up.
horrible.
That's
I
so
know you're
fucked
horrible.
up.
No, stop.
Yeah, you actually want
What is this?
Wait a minute, is that Dark Side Phil?
I thought that was Kevin Smith.
Oh wow,
It's a
that's actually
turtle.
Oh
creative.
no!
Oh,
no!
Is that Furby?
Oh, that's so messed up.
Gretzky's like, oh my god, I love it.
So wait,
Gretzky, go share that on Twitter and get in the
There's-
mob. Like
there
you
was a
always do.
revelation. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, go to
Go
Twitter.
impress the
Oh,
mob.
leave
Go
him
impress
alone.
the mob.
Leave him alone.
Just link that video. And I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen.
Leave it alone.
Jesse.
Leave the guy alone. Leave the guy alone. So
No,
so are you telling me that it was Darkside Phil all along?
yeah.
Yeah,
Cat,
you live and you learn.
Cat, thank you for the super chat. Bring back Consuela.
No,
No.
Why would you request that?
exactly.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah. See, Willie Mack's the new host of Drama Alert, son.
I'm
So
Two-
it's
Damn,
gonna
that
Billy
was
for
thinking
Stanley
more than
Rock.
the Keemstar on there. Damn. No, we
I-
need
you know-
Diorio or we need Augie in there. That's what
Okay,
I'm
look,
saying.
What do they
here's the thing. John said something to me, and I thought it was pretty interesting about that. Diorio did a video for Drama Alert, right? And it was a good video. Like John was telling me, like, it's a great video, but you had a theory about it. And do you want to tell everybody? Because I thought it was fucking interesting.
All right, so here's the thing, right? I think it's pretty obvious, especially if you pull up Social Blade, or you don't even have to go to Social Blade. You could just go to Keem's channel, and you could see that his channel has been in a bit of a decline. Okay, now of course this is just theorizing. This is just my opinion. You see that it's been kind of declining over the last couple months, and my opinion is that Keem may be seeing the writing on the wall regarding his channel and looking at it and saying, you know what, I don't want to be that guy that overstays his welcome. Maybe I should start considering moving on now before I get to the point where I'm at 100,000 views per video and people are like, oh my God, this guy's still around. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think he's looking at it like, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? I'd rather kind of leave while I'm not to the point of being where I've lost total relevance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like a graceful exit, right?
a kind of graceful exit, a little bit of a graceful exit where people can't look at it and say like, oh, well, he left, after he basically had to be pushed out the door. He was done a long time ago, but he had to be pushed out the door. I think that maybe for him, he sees, all right, you know what? The tides are kind of changing. There's other commentary channels that have risen up. There's people within my space that are doing stuff, competitors that maybe by this point have surpassed him, and are doing things better than him. And he's decided to just say, you know what, before I'm that guy that has to be pushed out the door because I've overstayed my welcome, maybe it's time to start, moving on now. And the thing is, I think what him having Diorio do the documentary on the channel was to give it a fresh coat of paint, to see if possibly, all right, let me experiment
Test
a
the
little bit
waters?
here, test the waters,
Yeah.
to see if people might want to see a different type of content on the channel, different, like just a different, a change of pace, so to speak, in the content. And maybe, just maybe, this can be a thing where, I still do Drama Alert, but maybe I could also have these exposés, so to speak, these documentary style videos where we kind of deep dive a little bit more into people that we've covered in the past and see if there's anything that will bring renewed interest to the Drama Alert channel and brand, right? But the thing was, and this is not a knock on Diorio's video at all. I thought the video was good. I thought it was well put together, edited, all that stuff. It did less views than Drama Alert than Drama Alert episodes that he's currently uploading. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really land. So I think he saw that and it was kind of like, So I don't think this is the route either.
This is
Now maybe
This
if the
is the
subject
end.
had been different, maybe if it hadn't been red kiwis, maybe if it had been something a little bit more and recent in people's memories, maybe it would have done better. I don't know. But the thing with the red kiwis situation is it's an old situation. A lot of people forgot about it, right? It got brought back up in an attempt to maybe finish unsettled, it was unfinished business maybe for Keem.
The thing
And
is,
it just
I
didn't land.
remember it got brought back up like some months back, right? And at that time, had that video dropped on his channel by Diorio, I think it would have done way better.
Yeah,
right?
it might have.
See, but it's all speculative because again,
Yeah.
like I said, you know, it's one of those things where it happened years ago. Nothing happened then. It might have been brought back up a couple months ago, but by and large, most people have pretty much forgotten about it. Don't care as much anymore. There's still people that do. Don't get me wrong, because it's the internet. There's always going to be people that are like, yeah, let's see if we can get them now.
Yeah.
But it didn't go over well. It, like I said, it has less views than just, you know, drama alerts where he's talking about really nothing. You know what I mean?
I think
So it
people
didn't
want to
land
see
for
what's
people.
happening today, right now, rather than the past, unless it's like big shit in the past, right? And the Kiwi shit is big, but it almost feels like it's been talked about like repeatedly and nothing has gotten really done, right?
Yeah. What Pescator is saying too, that's a good point too. It could be because
Drama
people
Alert
just want,
viewers have a super short attention span, and the kids
That's
watching
true.
Drama Alert don't care about red kiwis. I also do not believe he is about to cash out on FaZe Clan.
yeah. So yeah, I mean that could be it too. I mean it could be that Dioreo's content was too sophisticated for that audience. That's certainly a possibility.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean,
I could
Yeah.
believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Like,
mean, so it didn't hit. That's the bottom line is it just didn't hit, and I think that
It hit with the intellectuals.
well, it hit with people that probably want something with a little bit more meat, right?
Nuance.
So yeah, and nuance and just, you know, informative, just, you know, and that like that style of content. You know, I mean, Keemstar is really just more kind of a rapid fire style of content where he's just covering drama and stuff like that. He's just giving you the you know, tidbits of information. He's not really overloading people with all this information, like, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He's
So,
like the
yeah.
McDonald's. He's like a McDonald's, basically.
well, the thing is, you know, he announces he's going to retire. A bunch of people are going to talk about him. It gets some attention. I could see him just doing that, right? Like,
Well, yeah,
dude,
it could
it's
be a
not.
step
It's,
for sure.
at the end of the day, like if Keemstar really did fizzle out till the point like people are just laughing at him because he's not like nobody's watching his uploads and shit. I mean, yeah, like at that point, sure. But even if he continues on, even though he's like already kind of flaming out, it's not like it's not like it really does anything to him. He's still making money. He's still got a fuck ton of money. It's
Well,
not like it
yo.
matters to him if the money starts to kind of like not come in just as much as it was
Yeah.
before.
Will it be
Like-
crazy though? What if? All right, it's a big probability. That's not even a probability. What the fuck am I saying? What if he gets Leafy to take over drama?
Oh god.
Ah,
That'd be
dude.
dope.
Okay, that
that
would
would be
be
dope.
Comeback.
I'd watch Drama Alert then.
God
yeah,
damn,
yeah,
dude.
that would be
Interesting.
something else.
That would be
Possibilities
fucking
are
lit.
endless.
Oh my god, that would be awesome. Because it would be like technically Leafy's not on the platform, right? Technically he's not because it's somebody else's channel, right? He could do the same shit Keem did back then, right? There
Well,
wasn't
the way-
really technically his
look at what
channel.
Willie-
It was like
Well, he would have
He
to.
said in the chat.
Yeah, Josh Pescator is going to take over Drama Alert.
Oh no.
He's gonna
Just
grease
like
them
Keem's second channel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Can you
Grease
imagine
them.
the intro of that? Hello, Drama Alert Nation. Get ready to grease them cheeks.
Oh yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, did you hear about the Ruby Rose stuff? Yeah, and John, you called me up about that today. The Ruby Rose. Yeah, no, it is. And so, like, I guess you got a no coworker or like a crew member that's come out talking about how Ruby's just an awful person and a mean person and a bad person, and she doesn't even her injury. I think she probably faked the injury. Like it's just it's like this really catty, bitchy fucking shit, and I was so turned off when it started with. When it literally started with she couldn't do 60% of the scenes because of her supposed injury. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh
so
my
you
God.
got one of these fucking people out there. Like, like come on, man.
Was
Like,
this a hot story?
Like, okay, it was a hot story because Ruby Rose went onto
It's been a
Instagram
continuing story.
and uploaded a ton of statements about the producers, the way that the show was done, her treatment, something about like this Comic-Con appearance where she wasn't going to be able to attend because of some scheduling thing, and the studio was sort of like forcing her to make the statement herself. Like, I don't know, man.
She claimed that she had just gotten surgery and she was like in no physical condition to really do anything with it, but they still were like, "Oh, come on, you got to do it." And she's like, "But I physically can't." And they're like, "Come on, do it." And she's like, fine.
Look, honestly, it sounds it sounds a little bit like I think maybe Ruby Rose has it in her head that she's bigger than, doing a CW show.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And because she was in John Wick 2 or 3.
I didn't even know that.
I believe 2.
2. Okay, yeah, 2 is the one where he killed. Yeah. She was in John Wick 2. She was the mute assassin for the bad guy, right? So she's been in some pretty big stuff, but at the end of the day, she's not like some fucking A-lister or anything. And she goes on to work for the set of CW. I could understand why her expectations would be a little bit different, why she might have a bit of an attitude towards these people on the set. So I could see that stuff being true. However, I can also see them kind of making some promises that they couldn't actually keep and probably doing things that I just think that there's probably a bit of a disconnect between how things are handled on a movie set and how things are handled on on the silver screen, like the TV screen and everything. Yeah. I would imagine it's just different. So the things that she's probably used to people doing for her, she has to do for herself. Like, I would imagine that's something too. But also, I do think that the way that those shows are run too, it's not like they're fucking treating these people like they're fucking precious gems or whatever. I don't know, man.
They should hire Gabby Hanna instead.
Yeah, they totally should. I would watch Batwoman if they had Gabby Hanna. You know what?
Batwoman. Low key, me too.
Right?
Yeah,
that should be fucking great.
She would.
Oh, dude, it did be fucking awesome. Don't say she can't do it because she's not in the condition. Right?
No.
He gets stunt doubles and shit. That show is fucking awful. Gabby Hanna would bring in some viewers.
Yeah, she would. And I don't think Gabby's
dramatic. Dude, Gabby Hanna's a female Joker.
No. No, dude. Gabby Hanna as fucking Batwoman. Like, it is an absolute improvement over what they have right now.
Book it, CW.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying if they need views, but fuck, they don't give a shit about that. They're ready to burn out and die. All right, so we jumped off talking about it, but I thought there was a super chat. Yeah, here we go. Zombie Fox. I'll be serious. The H2O ohm drama and all info needs to be taken with extreme caution. These people will believe any info given and not question it. We see that all the time. Like, that's not anything new. You should always be skeptical, right? And you should always check and see what people are saying, if it's actually true and accurate, because oftentimes people will, I don't want to say lie, right? Because I don't think it's intentional, right? But let's say, John, right? You tell me a story, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that actually happened. And then when I go to tell it to somebody else, I leave out some details, right? Like, not intentionally or anything, but I leave out some key things that might make it sound worse than it actually is.
The story gets distorted, and
stuff
like
that.
To the next person and the next person, so you have a whole different story.
Well,
with the same people.
It's just better to have something on hand to back up the claim, because, like I said, there's stuff that. It's happened, I think, with everybody here in this chat at one point in time where we've been told something, we've even been shown something, but then somebody's been like, okay, but you can't say or talk about this publicly for XYZ reason.
Oh yeah.
We're not ready to talk about it or whatever their reason might be. But the thing is, there's no point. Like, I see that and I'm like, there's no point in talking about it because there's nothing I have to back up that claim. So why am I going to sit here and say, hey, just take my word for it. Take my word for it that it's true. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to have something to show for it. And again, I've gotten things wrong before in the past, but when it comes to at least as far as I can remember it, I could be wrong about this. When it comes to saying things definitively, right, beyond a reasonable doubt, that is, I'll show something to back that up. It's like, boom, here you go. Here are the facts. You know what I mean? I try to be good with stuff like that. Like if opinion is one thing, right? To have an opinion about something, but if you're just going to make a claim, you know, declarative statement of something, it's just always best to have something to back it up with. Now, again, you could become a person in this space, you know, whether it be YouTube or wherever, maybe a journal even, that builds up their credibility to the point where you don't really have to show the receipts, right? But I'm not there. I'm not at that point yet where I can just be, where I've gotten so many things right that I can just be like, take my word for it. And I don't think anybody here has either, you know?
Nope.
So it's one of those things like, yeah, for the time being, until I were, you know, if I ever get to that point, because I don't know that I'll always talk about stuff like this, but if I did, then maybe I would do that, right? But I'm not going to do it now. Yeah. I mean, if I saw one, I mean, obviously,
what if you saw a murder, John?
I mean, I'm going to talk to the police if I saw what I saw.
Okay, what if
don't go to YouTube and make a video about it.
What if you saw a murder followed by a suicide?
You know, all right.
They were giving this guy babies and keys to the city because they think he's a good guy. And you gotta tell
him.
And then
you were given a gun, and the gun was used in a murder like 3 days ago, but you don't know that.
You know, you guys.
You're told that the gun's clean, but you need the gun because it's dangerous now.
The stream has already been demonetized because you guys talking about this.
We're doing a lot of what ifs. I just wanted to have fun with it.
Dude, this is Marvel What If Blood Sports Edition.
RIP monetization on this stream. So,
hell yeah, brother! Like always, it's great.
But no, I mean, obviously, I'd make a statement with the police of what I saw. But I would hope that I would have the presence of mind to be like, oh my god, something's going down, and start recording stuff like people on World Star Hip Hop do. It's just like, oh, time to record. You know? Instead of help out.
Instead of helping them.
Oh shit, it's time to record.
Time to record instead of help out. No, I mean, I would do what I can, but
you would go to somebody that could handle the situation.
No, of course, yeah.
You go to somebody who could record and be like, film me recording, saving this guy. So
not a fucking YouTuber, right? That has no fucking degree in these matters.
Yeah. Hey, you there? You start recording.
I need the evidence of me saving this guy.
Yeah, exactly. Watch me be a hero.
That's actually a good idea because if you get like blood on your hands and the murderer gets away and there's a dead guy, you're gonna get blamed, right?
Maybe.
Oh no!
Why are we talking about this?
Where's this conversation going?
Well, we're giving out good life advice. If you ever want to save somebody, make sure another person is filming you.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
All right. Let's move.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
A very morbid stream. We should move on.
Okay. Let's talk about. Oh, should we play Keemstar's video talking about the retirement before we move off the Keemstar shit?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's fair. We should probably let hear it from his own fucking mouth.
Yes.
The Gnome King.
Oh yes.
King of the Gnomes.
King of the Gnomes. He's actually really short, which I didn't know. And
wait, he's short?
Okay. Wait. Sen, you're full of shit if you didn't know Keemstar was short.
I didn't know he was 5'7".
Yeah.
I thought he was like at least 5'9".
Hold on. Is okay, he is in the chat. Pescator is in the chat.
Yeah, Pescator, you can call in. I'm going to start playing the video. Does someone want to send Pescator the link?
I'll send it to him.
Perfect.
Son, you do it because you're
time to grease some cheeks.
That better be on a shirt, man. Pescator, you got to put that on a shirt, bro.
Okay, let's hear what Keem has to say uninterrupted, so I can get a quick little smoke in.
Look, I know a lot of people think I'm trolling. A lot of people think it's just bait that I'm retiring. But I am retiring. I know I've said a million times that I'm never leaving the internet, that I'm never retiring. But I really am retiring. I'm going to have a statement today on Drama Alert to talk about it briefly. Things need to be explained, right? Like why I'm leaving, what's going to happen to the future of Drama Alert, what I'm going to do in retirement, all that. I know some people are very happy and excited to see my ass go. Congrats to you. And I know others will be sad, but 13 years. January next year will be 14 years. It's been a long time. And I started my YouTube career when I was like 27. It's late to get into the game. So, yeah.
Okay, what was that?
Is that it? Oh my god, he did a long pause.
What did he say after that? What did he say after
have fun?
Oh,
I forgot.
All right, so
literally couldn't.
Here's the thing, with internet retirements, especially with people. I mean, we've seen it before with other people. Fucking what's his name? Nostalgia Critic did it. He retired the Nostalgia Critic character, and then he came back like a year or two later. He came back. So I guess we'll see. I mean, we'll see if once he's gone. I'm sure he'll still be around in the background somewhere, working on stuff, but. I think he's just retiring, right? I think he had said he's just retiring off of Drama Alert. That's it, right? As the host of Drama Alert.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's retiring off the internet per se.
Nobody retires off.
No, look, I he's gonna turn. It sounds like he's gonna turn Drama Alert over to somebody else to run. So we'll see what happens there. But I mean, he could literally just come back anytime. He'd give it over to somebody else to run and just be on Drama Alert all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't change anything for him. And the thing is, it's not like, again, he doesn't need the money. He's just doing it to do it at this point.
Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, it could be a couple things too. Maybe he just wants to spend more time with his daughter or something. Or
true. Like, again, it's not like he's growing on the platform. It's not like there's anything big happening with him right now, and he's got a kid. Like, I mean, it would make sense. Like, it's I could totally understand him wanting to spend time with his daughter. That's a very human thing.
Like I said, my personal opinion, like I said, I think it might have to do, and purely speculation. I think it probably has to do with more of like he seems, at least from his online persona, because none of us know him personally. He seems like the kind of guy that would be too proud to be pushed out the door than gracefully just walk out it. You know what I mean? So
okay, so someone asked what's her opinion on the mental breakdown that Keem had on TJV. Let's just watch it. Fuck it. Like, I want to see it.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited.
Oh boy, Steve, you're in for a treat.
Real thing. All right. Call me. I added you. Hello.
What's up, clown?
Damn! What's up? I guess we're doing the insults right away.
Well, yeah, you're a fucking clown, like a fucking circus over here.
You smell like baby barf.
Dude, when I interviewed, Omni-Wreck or whatever his name is.
I'm gonna be honest, not trying to be mean. He's got to work on the clips that he chooses.
Don't put clips in, or say that live. Like, be good on your feet. Don't put clips in after.
Be quick on your.
Or just make it
like, dude, if you're gonna put clips in, they got to be fucking funny. Like, these just aren't that funny.
You think they're
quick?
You think
I'm just like I'm just. Maybe he found them funny. I don't. Comedy's subjective, to be fair.
Look at that turtle.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a cat.
Hey, Pescator, how you doing, buddy?
Yo, what's up, Crow? What's up, guys? What's happening?
Yo, what's up?
What are your thoughts on Keemstar's retirement?
I think it's a ploy. I think it's. I don't think it's 100% real. He might be stepping back just because his content output right now is shit. Oh my god, it's so bad. I mean, I don't watch Drama Alert or look at the analytics anymore, but I did yesterday, I think, when we were talking, like me, Sin, and Steve were talking. I looked it up, and I think he's down to like 4 million views a month right now.
Yeah.
What's that right now?
I think it was like around 4 million or so, if I remember that night. Yeah.
We averaged in 2017 to 2019. We averaged a day 1.2 million to 1.6 million, and we were having months like 30, 40, 60. It kind of petered out in 19 when I left because there's just too many people covering internet culture, and it went down precipitously. Like it was like 15, 20, 12, then it went down below 10. And I know his overhead costs because I work there, I work behind the scenes and everything. So it's getting close to the point where even him paying the guys that he's got working for him, you're getting close to break even. I mean, you're not making much of anything. I know he's got a deal with, what was it, Snapchat? But I ain't heard nothing come out of there. And he hasn't broken any stories. That's the reason why he's mad at this kid, by the way, the TJB kid. It's because he had the gall to say, oh, I broke a part of the Homewrecker story. Well, okay, I don't know if he did or not.
If you pay attention to this, right, his fixation really is on that one statement. That's what pissed him off the most. He's like, you're in here saying you broke the story. You didn't break the story. Drama Alert broke the story. Like,
that's the one thing he hates more in this world is like, he wants to be first. He wants to be known for it. Even though he didn't have anything to do with it, you know, he might have seen the story. He wants to be the number one person talking about it. Right. And when someone grabs that spotlight and, you know, it's in the gaming community or whatever, it's territorial for him. So he'll just call this kid like weird insults. And I watched a little bit of this video, but I haven't seen the whole thing. But I'm telling you, he hated that. He hates that for people to say like, "Oh, I broke the story. This is my story," and then he'll come in and say, "No, it's my fucking story."
I think it was really funny how much he was seething, and it's not just Keem that's seething. It's like just like random people too. They're like, "Oh, TJB didn't break the story. It was oh shit, who can I say? It was Ohm. It was actually Ohm who broke the story."
I mean, if you want to get technical. Yeah, I mean,
what is the story?
Like
I don't even fucking get it.
That's reaching, my guy. Okay,
but even
they want ownership. He wants ownership of it to say like, okay, well, if you want any kind of information for the story, you've got to come with me. Y'all did great work on the story, if I remember correctly. Pro did. Y'all the
Homewrecker and everything. Oh yeah,
and how that story expanded out, like, you know, went to different people you could talk about. Those are the kind of stories I like.
It's such a so
I
cringe.
think what he's mad about is that you know, probably what I think is for sure, right, is that obviously he let TJ see something that he didn't let him see, that he didn't let Keem see, and I think that's probably what's pissing him off too, because TJ says he saw the email. Keem never once mentioned that he saw the email, so I think that's why he's upset. He's like, oh, he showed him something.
He's like, John,
didn't show me.
Like, how dare he show this fucking information to this fucking twink with less than 100,000 subscribers and not me?
Yeah,
Fuck,
probably.
Dude.
I could
DJ Killer Keemstar.
He basically gave him something that, you know, he was able to see something that he wasn't able to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he outsmart. He not really outsmarted Keem, but he had more information than him, and that pisses Keem off because he prides himself on having all the information.
That in regards to that, I would say for sure TJ definitely has more information than Keem does about this other shit. You know what I mean?
Look,
and I say that because,
John, if you remember, Homewrecker was like really trying to pressure Delirious to come out against those two people a while back, right? Like, he compiles evidence on people, right? It's really weird. It's really creepy, but he collects this fucking evidence to use against people, and he doesn't like sharing it, even if it benefits him, right? That whole shit with those girls who were lying about him, lying about his involvement, lying about the things that they had told him and everything. He didn't want me to he was upset that I released those fucking messages that showed that those girls were fucking lying, and they had lied to me too, right? Yeah. I was like, I put out fucking content based on the shit that they had fucking showed me. Turns out it was all fucking lies.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, and he got mad about that. And I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you be upset about that, dummy? They're fucking making you out to be this, like, malicious, evil fucking mastermind. And you've got, like, he's, like, because he collects fucking evidence against people. He saved it. He's got all these little fucking screenshots. And he's like, I don't want to fucking share it. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you
just, like,
keeping all
overly
of this
paranoid.
shit? It's creepy. No, like, it's beyond paranoid. It's
like
just
Dee Dee
fucking
levels.
creepy. Like, dude, like, beyond fucking Kiwi levels, right? Because the Kiwis want to post
Well,
that
I said
shit,
deity,
right?
but yeah, that's true.
Dude, no.
deity
Not
for
even
sure.
deity levels. Because the shit that he compiles and saves on people, he just like he's got like folders and folders and folders, like actual folders, though. Actual folders.
Yeah, he's really got the folders.
Can you imagine that? And this dude has grudges. Like, you know what it reminds me of? Fucking god damn it, what is it? Billy Madison, right? Where he's like apologizing to like the fucking kid that he used to bully. And the dude's like a serial killer, like drops his
scratches him off the wall and puts lipstick on and just lays back.
And saves his life later on. That's a
yes.
Glad I called that guy.
Yeah. Dude, that is Ohmwrecker in another 20 years. I guarantee it. Ohmwrecker's gonna come for everybody one day.
This guy needs to like get a life. He needs to get laid or something. Like he needs to
dude.
So here's like I said, Keem saying right what he said before, right? Oh, I broke the story months ago on Drama Alert. That might be true. Ohm did go to him and he was able to tell it on Drama Alert. I think he's mad that Ohm didn't come back around this time, to show him more.
100%.
I think that's what it
money
is.
on it.
Because Ohm, decided to show somebody else that wasn't him all the other information.
Exclusivity. That's the one thing that I learned.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like back when back when I was working with them, I knew the rules of the game and how it went, and we were going to be exclusive with most of our stories. And Keem was he was a lot more relevant back then, just because we had he had come off being, I guess, quote unquote, canceled. And he was like, why am I still getting hate? It wasn't until about like 6 or 7 months later that I started working there, and we started doing bigger stories, going into it more in depth. He started kind of branding himself a little bit better, and that's gone on for a few years, but he hadn't changed anything. He hadn't like evolved. If I give him one piece of advice, instead of, you can retire, like you need to retire. It's too long for you. I think you need to create a kind of like who wants to be the next Drama Alert host kind of thing, where you have a lot of entrants and you let
sorry. Let me clarify really quick. Let me clarify something really quick. Dude, collecting evidence is fine. Don't call a lot of evidence creepy. It's what you guys expect. It's stupid how he doesn't share it and uses it as blackmail, but giant amounts of evidence is good. Well, like Smart Alec, here's what I mean by evidence. Well, no. It's just real quick. When I say he's collecting evidence, he's having conversations with people, right? Like private conversations, and he's just saving those messages to use later.
Yeah,
right?
That's just really fucking weird.
Yeah, dude, it's weird, right? Like, can you imagine, like, you're just having a friend, like, okay, Smart Alec, think about, like, a friend that you know, right? Like, someone that you're on good terms with that you've DM'd before. Now, imagine that person is secretly saving every single one of those messages. Like, it's a little fucking creepy, dude, right? Like, it's a little creepy. And he uses it all for blackmail. The guy is fucking bad.
Dude, it's literally deity levels of creepy.
Oh,
dude.
I had to.
Okay. We gotta play the freak out. But Pescator, I apologize for interrupting.
Go ahead. I'm just riffing. Y'all go ahead.
That's cool, dude.
He's telling a story about everything that happened between him and H2O and the allegations that came out. And I'm interviewing him, right? You uploaded a stream over here and you sat there and you fucking got on your knees to lick the ball sweat off of every.
Oh, Louis Caliber's gonna host Drama Alert.
Jesus, that's no tank. Oof.
Oh, dude.
Make sure you wear the monkey mask,
Oh, God, yes.
Make it entertaining.
I think everybody on YouTube should make their own version of Drama Alert like this one and then flood Keemstar with it.
I would be very interested.
Crow, you make one.
No.
Do it in a robe.
Why?
Robe with a wife beater underneath the robe.
Jesus Christ.
I would watch that. I'd watch that every morning.
You guys asked for some
You
weird
see?
shit.
You
You asked
see?
for some weird shit.
Pescator said he'd watch it.
Just
Yeah.
early in the morning, like
That
early in the morning,
creeps me
really
out.
mad. No, like
That creeps me out. That doesn't make me feel safe with him being here. Guys,
What?
if I blink
Creepy.
3 times, I need help.
Yeah.
How do we
Nobody
know?
can
You have
see
to hang 'em
you.
off all
turn
the
your face
time.
cam on.
I'm blinking 3 times, you motherfucker.
Oh my God, Crow.
Oh god.
What are we
all
gonna
right.
do with him?
I'm hitting play, but what you're gonna do with me is respect me as a friend. You're not respecting me, Steve.
Oh man.
Everybody in the fucking crew. You had Wildcat on here, fucking everyone.
Here in the bathroom holding my weenie. What are you doing
Oh,
here?
Jesus Christ.
1,000 people in
All right,
this
the clips
stream,
might be
and
bad.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
they
are.
all right, I'll let
Am I
that
the
rip,
only
man.
one who thought that? Like,
Yeah,
what?
they're
Now, well, I didn't see that one. Holy shit. All right.
The other one's for too long, and that one's just weird.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me just ask you guys: does anyone have the timestamp from his live stream? Can we just go there to watch
The
it?
timestamp? No, I don't have it. It's
Someone
too
in the
long.
chat, if you
His
have
live
the
stream?
timestamp,
Yeah, ask
I
the
will
Grim
be
Reaper. He got it.
Grim
Probably.
Reaper, give me
Here,
timestamp.
I'll look for it. I'll look for it.
All right,
Because
cool,
these
cool.
these
I'll
little
keep-
videos are stupid. He needs to. If you're gonna talk to Keem like on live on a call, you're gonna have to do it like talk to him. Because if you don't get in there and start talking shit to him, then he's just gonna roll you over in the conversation.
Yep,
And
that's what I
even
was
though TVJ, he's whatever. I don't know if he's right or wrong.
TVJ.
T-
Peanut butter
is
and
it
J?
TJV? Yeah, okay.
No, he's PB and J.
PB and J. All right.
PB and J. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you need to talk to Keem. You don't just sit there and laugh like,
No,
like
I
an idiot.
don't. No,
Yeah, you
no.
did. He's right. See,
Yeah,
You
no,
really-
it's true.
is
We got to
right,
see all the bad
bro.
clips.
Willie,
Bro.
look,
Oh, you
Willie,
guys
We
are
suffered
awful.
through some.
No,
We've
no,
got to
see-
suffer through all.
Willie's just being a real one. He's just holding you to account.
He's
That's
the
all.
straight shooter, dude.
Oh,
He's just
fuck.
holding you to account. He's like,
Okay,
you know, he's
okay.
keeping
We're,
on the
we're
straight
all
and
in
narrow.
agreement,
prolong
right?
the
It's not just
inevitable.
me. I don't want to be accused of bullying or anything. It's not just
No.
okay. See, I'm on camera. I'm not being a bully here. Everybody legitimately thinks that these clips so far have been bad.
You're
If
not
there's a good one in here,
yeah,
I'm going to acknowledge
I
it.
admit now.
But
Yeah.
so far, this is all very cringe and awful.
I don't know. I find anything cringe.
I feel like
when
the
they
first
take,
two
like,
ones were
pop culture
kind of out of
clips and
place,
play 'em
but they
in the middle
kind of
stuff.
worked. And then the third one just got really fucking bad. I don't know why he was showing a dick on, cartoon dick. But still,
Well,
I
in all
think it was a
fairness, like
cartoon
pig
hot
or
dog.
whatever. Like what the
Not
fuck?
whatever.
Yeah.
He's not past the point of no return yet.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. To be fair, it could improve. We're not that far into this.
You were
Oh,
like,
but it can only
guys,
get so much
everybody's
worse.
trying to attack H2O. Keemstar's lying. Go H2O. You broke YouTube rules. You're lucky I didn't someone didn't turn you in for this.
Turn you in.
Yeah, he thinks
Oh,
because
what
he
are you
has a
talking about,
YouTube
man?
contact, they're
You're
going to
doing
be
a
like,
live stream.
he's
You've
like,
told people multiple
put little
times
dislikes
over
on my
dislike
shit.
Keemstar's video.
What did I do?
Fucking number one fucking rule against YouTube. You can't do that shit.
What did I do?
You're lucky you didn't get a fucking strike on that, you dumb fucker.
What?
Dude, and
Wait,
all these people
pause
in
it,
the
Crow.
chat saying boomer, Matt.
Yeah.
Isn't it a little funny that Keem is acting like a responsible parent right now? Like, how dare you, young man? You're going ahead and you're violating TOS. Do you know what you're doing?
I think that Keem is a fucking shit lord. I think that he sees like any channel smaller than him. Like even a larger channel, honestly. Keemstar's a bully, right? Like he goes in hard at everybody, right? And he doesn't like TJV. So he's gonna go in real hard. But like it's like Pescator said, unless TJ can like get in there and start throwing a fucking punch, Keemstar's just gonna fucking go off. But like to be fair, to TJV's benefit, Keemstar having a mental fucking breakdown on his show is hilarious.
That's the thing. Because look, I know that if like it really was like, like reverse the roles, and if people would have seen TJ acting the way Keem was, they'd be like, oh, TJ be spurging out. Oh my god, so funny. Like I know you people, you're so fucking predictable. Like, so let's not pretend that Keemstar isn't spurging out right now. He's being a bitch. Yeah, get over it. No matter how much you dislike the twink, you know Keem is acting like a fucking spurg. So be fucking real.
And like, he was mad at the commentary guys taking pictures together. like the other day. He's just being
was he
being
actually? I
general
thought he was
lately.
just like joking.
Really?
Okay, so
was
like
like,
he
"Oh,
made
I'm
this
getting so
statement
sick of
about
this."
how it was cringe that the commentary crew would always get
I thought that
together
was
and like hang out and take a bunch of photos and shit. And so Technicals puts out a tweet of them all flipping him off. And to be fair, like Keemstar them, I think told him like baited or something. I don't know, man. I don't look too much into shit like that. Keemstar is always a dick.
Keemstar, I think Keemstar got
always
his
a dick.
like.
He always throws punches.
He was He was bitter about it though. That was bitterness, and then they flipped him off.
Yeah,
And
probably.
then he felt excled, and he felt like a
I think
bitch.
he got ratio too. So
Hey,
like,
ratio.
there's just a bunch of stuff.
Not the ratio.
It's all
he got the
it all leads
epiphany
up to his
off of that.
retirement.
That's yeah.
That
That's
might have been his turning point right there. He's like, I've lost the early 20 kids, early 20 boys.
Like
Holmes not even coming
The
with
early
me with
20
receipts
boys.
anymore.
these
Holmes
1
does not
mil
give a
and
fuck
above
about
channels, right? They lose their pull, right? The 1 mil channels and above, they could be like, oh yeah, I'm looking at ants down on the floor, but you could not be relevant the next day. Nobody cares about you anymore. We need the new shit, right? It's like your time has come. It's over. That's it.
Yeah.
What is he
At the
dodging?
at the end of the day, if he does go away and he spend time with his kid, good for him and everything. I wish no ill will on anybody except for people that do like horrible things to kids, right? Those people, awful things.
I like how we're all just assuming he's doing this to spend time with his kid, and not like to just
Well,
blow
we're
all his
giving him a
money on
charitable
strippers or some shit.
Look.
No, that's what you would do, Steve.
I'm being charitable only because
fuck with strippers.
Only because he says he's retiring, but like Pescatore says, he could just be stepping aside right now and trying to like work some new things out in the background.
Yeah, I think it's a bait, but I also think that since he split up with Melissa, and Mia's like, she's got to be close to 16 now, so it's not like he's going to be hanging out with his daughter. She's almost.
You saw his last girlfriend, right? The 20-year-old girlfriend, right? And his interaction with their circle wasn't too hot. You saw the Common Cop clip, right? You guys saw that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I remember that.
The Aiden Ross clip where he went over there with his girlfriend. She sat in the back, and he ran around the room like, "What's up happening?
Yo, I'm 20 years old.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Made everything
like,
really
No,
awkward.
you're 40. You're 40.
It just
You're an
backs
old
up.
man.
It backs up what I've always said. I'm like, online on a video, he can make himself seem cool, but in person, and that he's kind of socially awkward. The way because I talked to him every day for 2 years. A lot of the shit we didn't see eye to eye. We're almost the same age, but I always thought of him as kind of like his emotional growth was stunted at some point, and I think it was back when he was got into the internet and he was getting a lot of notoriety for being an asshole, and people start bowing down to you. He's a righteous celebrity, I'll give him that, but when that celebrity starts to wane, who knows what somebody will do. And he hadn't changed anything, so it's not like he has new things on the back burner. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Damn, Pescatore, you're kind of wise. I'll give you that. You're pretty wise.
I've been around for a while.
Good shit.
All right. Let's keep going. But eventually, when everybody in chat is begging me to go to the live stream, I will move over. But it's got to be literally everybody.
Laughing out loud. You're the fucking idiots that listen to this clown.
Somebody gave the time code.
Yeah, I've got multiple time codes, but Willie Mac said I had to go ahead and sit through all this shit.
Well, since we've seen some, we might as well see them all.
Willie Mac is just keeping
Willie Mac,
He's
the
just
real
keeping
one.
it real.
He's keeping it real.
He's keeping you honest.
I saw Willie Mac thinks that like I stole my channel from Keem or something.
Oof.
Yeah.
Did you do that, Pescatore?
Yeah, I broke into his house one night and stole all the passwords.
Fucking base, dude. Do it again. Do it again.
God.
Bring him back.
I was gonna get drama alert, but then the security system went off, so I had to get out.
Used his
I can't think
thumb
of the
to
last
unlock
channel
his
host
phone.
change
Got the
that worked.
password.
As Josh Pescator.
I think he's just bored. He'll come back when all the DA fans hate the new host, because of course they will. Views will drop. He'll fire the host, come back, get hyped by the love, then come back. I mean, like, it could be that too.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
Drama alert.
You might get subs just from announcing his retirement.
Do the
too.
right
That's not going to work again. I mean,
Well, you know, I worked the other times, right?
I can't think of the last channel host change that worked well as
Pescator.
When did
No, but
You have
seriously,
some experience.
Augie. You guys agree with me, right? You guys agree with me. Augie deserves this shit, right?
Augie deserves a shot. I'd give him a shot.
Host changes, they barely ever work.
I really think Augie would.
He needs to inherit the kill stream, not drama.
Augie.
If the numbers
Okay,
go down,
look.
then he won't. Then he can't come back triumphantly and be like, "I'm back," and the numbers just shoot straight up. You know, that doesn't really work that way.
Yeah, not on YouTube, at least that I've seen. I've never seen a successful host change either on that I can recall off the top of my head on this platform, except for like Game Grumps. That's like the only one that I saw where, and that's only because one of the guys was gone. And but everybody knows the JonTron days were the best. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh! What if this motherfucker like comes out and says, "So Drama Alert is being retired. There's no more Drama Alert." He just renames it something else.
Whoa,
like Con Order.
I mean,
that's
order.
He killed Brand.
I remember if you remember fucking Ray William Johnson's channel when he left, that shit fucking killed his channel.
Oh yeah, this is all about. It's all about regular uploading. It's not like, oh, Keem's been gone for a few months. Now I'm going to start watching again because he came back. There's only 2 hosts that worked with me at Drama Alert that were actually good. One of them was Cabos. He made a shitload of subs when he guest hosted, and Nuda. But Nuda's work ethic was shit. So, you know, I asked Augie a couple years ago to be the host on my channel right before I did Ask John Swan, because he's got talent on a live show, and that's what you need. Is like, you don't write out a Drama Alert script. You just get on there and you know,
like Alex Jones.
Like just spit. Just spitfire right there, right off the top, right?
Exactly.
One take.
Here's your notes. Go crazy.
What we used to do, like in order to prepare Keem for a show, we would have all the stories that we come up with during the day. He'd pick out the ones that would look good. Sometimes I'd pitch a couple. We would talk about the story, and then he would on his laptop, he just has like the pictures. He like needs the pictures of the video to remind him about the story, because like I said, he's not like super he's dyslexic. He's not gonna write anything down, you know. The motherfucker can barely spell.
Oh wait, he's actually dyslexic?
Yeah.
He's bad.
Real.
He's open about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't believe him because
he's bad with pronunciation.
Yeah.
Does he do any drugs to get amped up? Do you like you feed him some lines and be like, okay, these are the pictures of the stories, Keem, get ready.
I don't know if I remember him doing any cocaine, but he was on mushrooms one night when I
Thank you for that
terrible fucking drug to take when you're trying
all right, guys. 3-1. The next clip will not be cringe.
I don't want the clip. They're bad.
I can't take that.
Idiot, right?
That's it. Yeah, boy. Okay.
That is
that would get you said.
Like, no, it's just they're all getting progressively worse. You know,
and they're getting like more frequent as well. I don't know what's up.
I think the clips kind of take away from the entire segment as its own. He should have just uploaded.
DJ had a win and he just fucked it up, like with all these clips.
This is kind of like,
This is a waste of time, TJ.
I'm not trying to be mean, dude. Like the clips are fucking awful.
Yeah,
like,
well,
just like do fewer, but like they gotta fucking land, man.
Does he
just go to the original,
or does he just sit there and laugh?
Let's see here.
He kind of just sits there.
Try
and
the
laughs.
middle.
I'm pretty
From
sure
what I
people said it was around here.
Tell him a story
There we
about
go.
everything that happened between him and H2O and the allegations that came out. And I'm interviewing him, right? You uploaded a stream over here.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I don't think we're at that part yet.
No, we got to go back a little bit.
It'll be a real thing.
Okay, we're starting it.
Everybody has this look when they see Keem in their chat.
There we go.
Dude, when I interviewed, OmniWrecker, whatever his name is, he's
OmniWrecker
never gets named
everything
right.
that happened between him and H2O and the allegations that came out, and I'm interviewing him, right? You uploaded a stream over here, and you sat there and you fucking got on your knees to lick the ball sweat off of everybody in the fucking crew. You had Wildcat on here, fucking everyone. You had like 30,000 people in this stream, and you were like, guys, everybody's trying to attack H2O. Keemstar's lying, go H2O. You broke YouTube rules. You're lucky someone didn't turn you in for this. You were doing a live stream. You're telling people
broke YouTube rules.
Yeah, when he asked right there, what rules did I break? And just repeat that until he answers. What rules did I break? What rules did I break?
So he's what he's referring to, and I had chatted it to TJ later. He was referring to, because TJ, I don't think I don't know if he doesn't remember or whatever, but when he did his live stream criticizing that Drama Alert episode, he did tell people to go dislike that episode of Drama Alert. Which would be
technical TOS violation.
Yes, which
that
is targeted harassment.
That ain't good.
So,
well, yep, Keemstar has him on that one.
Well, Redsky had a defense for that. Luckily,
no, I didn't have a defense. I was just pointing out.
Well, dislikes count as engagement.
Dislikes count as engagement, but that doesn't.
Redsky, shout out to Redsky. Shout out to Redsky. Shut up, Redsky.
It's weird you would say
bad,
that.
Bad Redsky. Bad Redsky.
Good Redsky.
Bad Redsky.
I can remember hundreds of times where Keem sent me the videos to dislike them, like with hundreds of.
Yeah, but he didn't do it in public.
Like you can't make a public call to
we
do it.
We did it behind the scenes.
You can't encourage mass disliking.
Yeah, don't do that.
Can't.
It's bad, kids.
It's bad, kids. It's bad.
Yeah,
and all that.
My feelings. A way to get a bunch of people.
My feelings are hurt.
Pissed off at you.
My feelings are hurt, guys.
That was fun.
Okay, let's keep going.
Multiple times, go over and dislike Keemstar's video. Fucking number one fucking rule against YouTube: you can't do that shit. You're lucky you didn't get a fucking strike on that, you dumb fucker, dude. And look, all these people in the chat saying "boomer," mad, laughing out loud.
Okay. I get TJ's laughing. Dude, Keemstar is right about that. You can't do that. You cannot.
Yeah, but Keemstar's acting like a fucking Karen, and it's Keemstar.
I get it. No, I get it. But it's just like a thing that people will throw back in his face later, right?
Oh yeah, but
he'll get involved in some stupid shit later on, and people will point right to this, and they'll say, even if it's Keemstar, look at what you're doing, right? It shows your character.
Fair is fair.
Yeah. No, look, I get it. I'm not saying Keemstar's above this shit.
Yeah.
Pescator's right here. We did it behind the scenes.
Yeah, this is a situation where the roles could easily be reversed, and Keem would probably do the same fucking shit.
100%.
Look. I'll put it like this: everybody knows the YouTube rules exist, right?
Yeah.
You gotta fucking play them. You have to fucking play those rules.
I'm an innocent, naive boy.
Play by them, play around them. They're going to exist, though. Figure it out.
Wait,
I'm not telling you anything other than that.
Crow, is inciting a dislike raid on someone equivalent to the targeted harassment thing?
It is.
Yeah, that's what John Swan did.
Dislikes off.
If John Swan told people to do that, then yes, absolutely, he engaged in targeted harassment.
Dude, John Swan would totally do something like that.
I mean, look, it's not
John Swan's done like some really fucked up shit, like the whole Time Man thing.
I mean, you could probably argue it's not as bad as trying to tell people to mass report a video, right? Under false pretenses.
Yeah, that would be a next level up, or like unsubscribe from this person. That's probably the highest one.
Yeah,
in that little category.
Yeah, but technically speaking, you're not supposed to even tell people, "Hey, go dislike, bomb this video," or whatever. You know what I mean?
They don't want you talking about other creators. Period. Now, back in the day, like before 2017, before the apocalypse, they didn't give a shit. Like y'all remember, they would.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get monetized on fucking farting on a drum.
Well, Pescator. Remember, there used to be a respond feature on YouTube where you could respond to people's videos with your own video. Remember
yeah, I remember that.
Those were
100%.
yeah, everybody used to do that. Whenever people would get into drama, they would just hit the respond video feature to respond to people talking shit, or if they just wanted to talk shit to them, they would just make a response video and hit the response feature on.
God, dude, that sounds like so much fun.
I mean,
it was better for drama. I mean, you can definitely tell how YouTube's rules have slowly snuffed out the drama and kind of the commentary community, but there's always going to be people just talking.
Which is why it's so fucking dry, and now everything you hear is a pedo allegation or a grooming allegation and shit, because those are like the breadwinners now, right? Those are what's going to get people's fucking attention. Right.
Well, because if YouTube says you can't call out those people, then they're condoning pedophilia, and they don't want to condone that. So, like, they're kind of in a rock and a hard place, right?
What they don't want is a PR nightmare like what happened back with PewDiePie back in 2017. That's the one thing they don't like. So you'll always see, like before, you would see smaller stories. Let's take James Charles, for example. People were making, they found out he was really talking to little boys on dating apps and stuff. So that's a big problem for YouTube because they put him up on a pedestal, and people were having channels that just watched the subscriber count hit the ground. YouTube's invested in James Charles, so they're losing money on this shit. So not only do they don't really care so much about James Charles the person, but the whole the
brand.
Yeah, the brand so much. They don't want it like that. And that's the reason why they started doing those changes that fucked up drama reporting, basically.
Yeah, I think drama's slowly, well, it's already kind of slowly dying down, right? In the platform and being able to cover it. I think it's gonna, go away even more as the time progresses. I think we're heading in that direction. And I think that's why a lot of people are doing evolutions in the commentary community, right? And there's so many subgenres of it. They're trying to, and I think this was even brought up too, it's why they're trying to isolate themselves from the T community, right? It's like, we're not T channels, we're not drama channels, because that's what it's becoming. Drama's becoming this ultimate negative stigma with the T channels, right? So you want to lean more into like reporting and journalism on that direction, right?
Or
that
documentary and stuff.
Yeah, documentary stuff too. That also works. And then you're safe, right? You're covering your bases, and you can keep making money. Maybe not as much as before, but still money.
Yeah, because your output's not as high. It just really goes to like the production time it takes to crank out a video. Like back in we were doing Drama Alert, it would take Keem like 2.5 hours to crank out a video, and then within 24 hours, it would normally be over 1 million views. But we could always check to see how many views by timing how quickly it would make it to 100,000. So most of the time we put out a video, it would hit 100,000 within like 18 minutes, and we know it'd be over 2 million views within like a day or two. That doesn't happen now. Like I can't tell. There might be some T channels that get that kind of number, but T channels is to me, and I know this might sound misogynistic. T channels to me is just women reporters for drama, basically.
Well, and the gays, don't
and the
forget
gays, and the gays. I didn't want to go there. Yeah.
We'll bring up the gays later. We shall bring up the gays later. We need to move on with the video.
Okay,
well,
bad.
I think we should point out the misogynophobe in chat right now, Mr. Willie Mack, according to Pastel Bell, who is
love Willie Mack. He's funny.
He's a misogynophobe / alt-righter.
Willie's funny. He probably doesn't like me because I shit all over his buddy Diorio and Tommy.
What?
But I have no problem.
Wait, he doesn't like you?
I
don't really like you. Willie likes everyone.
Yeah, Willie's a cool
Good
guy.
guy.
Willie likes everyone. He's everyone's friend.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh no, that's Tipster. Never mind. Tipster's everyone's friend.
By that I mean he's
Except
fucking
mine.
awesome.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, I'm gonna play the video. That was like some awkward silence going on.
Hell
there.
yeah.
I could fucking
I
feel
wanna
it right there.
Go.
The fucking hell yeah shit, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Jesus
Fucking awkward
Christ,
as
son.
fuck.
Loud. You're the fucking idiots that listen to this clown. He fucking.
Oh, hold on. There you go. I have no
Okay.
problems with Josh. I just mean there you go. See, like
All right, that's what's up, dude.
people
I
can
got no-
disagree
I got
on
no
certain
problems with
things.
Willie's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy, Willie.
Like honestly, like I Willie and everything, awesome dude. Like he helped me out with some shit. like that. You know,
Willie
got you those drugs.
He makes
cool.
great points in a.
Here's the thing that Willie does.
This content's funny too.
Here's the thing that Willie does that not many of the commentary guys will do, right? If there is a mistake, he will correct it, and he will not question it, and he won't get pissed if you don't have a higher sub count than him. He will correct it.
Yeah,
that happened. That's a story.
Well, that's integrity.
Because I pointed one time, Willie did a quote tweet. I pointed out that's not what they're saying at all. Willie fucking deleted the tweet and said, "Oh yeah, my bad." Who else would do that? Who else in commentary would do that?
No, they'd argue with you.
They would.
No, I didn't say I said I grease his cheeks.
Oh God.
They'd
That's
argue
what I
with you, or they would try to change what their original statement was.
That's it. You gotta put
Willie
that on
didn't
the
do
shirt,
that.
man. You got to put that.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
gonna
shirt,
put
man.
it on something. I'm gonna.
You got to, bro.
I can't talk about it right now, but I got something going on the side. It seems like I got so many fucking businesses right now. I don't know what to goddamn do. But,
Oh, sick. You heard it here
I got
first.
something going on that I might incorporate some of that grease into the chickens.
Oh
Jesus
shit! So
fucking
you
Christ.
heard it here first. You heard it here first.
You're gonna
Pescator is
grease.
gonna make. No, he's gonna make his own version of Astroglide. Bam! You broke it here first.
Soul glow. Just let your soul.
That was really bad.
Whoa,
But
who was that?
before you start the video again, Crow, there's a super chat, and then I have a point.
Willie is some.
You okay, Crow?
Willie
Some
is
sort of an
inspiration
inspiration for me. I was like fucking reading that. I was like, that does not look right. Willie is some sort of an inspiration for me. Sen makes up most of my inspiration.
Appreciate that. But now
Thank
I
you.
get to a point, Crow, and I want to
Yes.
point this out, and I want to ask you. I'll ask the entire panel if they want to. Do you think Keemstar coming in the way he did, right?
Uh-huh.
Was there a possibility of having a civil discourse or debate with the
No.
way
Oh,
Keemstar
no,
came
absolutely
in?
not.
You're
Absolutely not.
inherently
not.
dishonest
No.
if you're saying that Keemstar, oh, this is gonna be a debate, and TJB's just laughing like a schoolgirl.
Well, remember,
Rah.
didn't we talk about it afterwards? And I was like, oh, he came in hot.
He came in hot.
He's always gonna come in hot, though. Like,
Extremely.
it's
And then-
predictable.
And when you come in
Look,
hot, you're not gonna
here's the
cool
thing,
down.
right? Here's the thing. There was no chance it was ever going to be a civil discussion, but like I already said this. If you're going to criticize TJV, right, for not swinging at Keemstar is the only way to get him to somewhat respect.
Don't.
But also, I can totally understand just letting this guy fucking rant and be fucking crazy because it is great content.
It's funny.
Great content.
It's funny.
If you took those fucking clips out and just uploaded the fucking
the clips are
segment,
fucking garbo. But Crow, it's just really hard for me to buy the whole, well, it's Keemstar, what were you expecting? Like, well, then don't make the fucking argument that, this was going to be a debate.
Not at all.
He does need to at least jump in and say something, though. Like the image.
Maybe
whenever,
he does.
You know,
I don't know.
if you're just gonna sit there and let Keem yell at you and call you a bitch, call you a hoe, you a fat, all that kind of stuff, then it looks bad. I understand getting the content for Keem doing that, but goddamn, I can search for Keemstar right now and get 100 clips like this.
Yeah, but look, here's the thing: it's all optics, right? It all depends on who sees it. It depends on whose side you're going to lean on.
Look, I don't think that TJ looks bad coming out of this at all, honestly.
And
like,
look,
I get what people are saying. Like, he doesn't look strong. He doesn't look tough because he didn't take one swing at Keemstar. But also, again, it's a funny fucking clip.
He's 5'8". He's not even intimidating. Anyone? Okay, look, listen, dude. anyone under 6
what
foot,
the fuck is
I don't
up
want to
with
fucking
you and
hear you're a
height?
tough guy. All right, number one. Number two, Crow, you had a civil discussion with TJB before, so it's not like it's not. It's not like it's.
No,
out of
I'm
the
not.
realm of
No, it's not.
possibility to be able to
TJ is
have a
not the
normal
reason
conversation.
why you can't have a civil discussion here.
Yeah.
It is all Keemstar 100%. There's no civil
Exactly.
discussion. If TJV came out swinging at Keemstar, because that's the only thing that he can do other than just letting the guy fucking rant, right? It doesn't change it and make it civil, right? They're still going to have to just keep throwing punches at each other until one of them decides to end it.
Yep. I mean,
let's
it comes
look at a
down
little
to
more of it.
Is this a blood sports match or is this like I don't know what the fuck. This seems like a work.
He did
like
blood
a segment.
sport. He didn't
might
do
as
blood
well have been.
sports. He didn't do blood sports. He wanted a funny clip, and it is a funny clip. It is. It's hilarious. I can see why he's laughing.
Yeah.
You hook, line, and sinker. You stupid motherfucker, subscribe to this fucking idiot, right? Then his channel starts dying, right? Because he stops sucking the dick of the fucking of H2O delirious. Like, oh, he's innocent, guys. He's innocent. He's innocent. And then, views are down. Then he hooks you fucking morons in the chat again by saying, oh, wait, actually, he's fucking guilty. Actually, Wrecker is fucking right. Dude, listen, you're a fucking clown. All these people in the fucking chat are fucking stupid. Dude, you're all dumb. You're all being fucking used by this idiot. I wouldn't listen to a fucking word he says. He's on the wrong side of the history. We got the clips. We got the streams. We got all the...
Damn,
I'm on the side of history that no one's paying attention to.
So bitter. Bitter old men.
It's very strong language there, Keemstar.
Which
You're
side
on
is
the wrong
right
side of
Holy
history,
shit.
my sir.
And it's like him saying it of all people. That's what makes it
These
so much
Twitter accounts.
funnier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, guys. To
Is
be
this
clear,
Keemstar like memeing Keemstar? I mean, because this sounds like him just talking about himself.
Yeah,
bro.
That's
like
the funniest part about this shit.
retirement would be good for Keemstar if it was actually real.
He needs to go.
Well, look at what happened
live in the
here.
real
This was
world.
shit. This was garbage. This was terrible, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then he goes on Twitter and he gets cranky again on Twitter like an old man, and he's like, "Oh, these people are so cringe. These guys having fun, at VidCon are so cringe." Everybody flips him off, and then he gets ratio, and it's like, what do you have then, Keem? You got nothing. You got fucked. That's what you got.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't he go to LA to the Disney World trip with him?
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be weird.
Maybe. Well, I mean, having a 40-year-old man around a bunch of 20-year-olds is kind of like cringe.
Yeah.
Last time he tried that,
he is old enough to be one of their dads.
Oh, definitely.
And last time he interacted with like 20-year-olds, it wasn't so good. Again, comment top.
God Jesus fucking Christ.
Dan, he probably paid that girl.
No, yeah, I think she was fake.
Jesus Christ.
I like what Tricky said in the chat. This chapter in the history book will be titled Omni Wrecker.
Omni Wrecker.
The book of Omni Wrecker.
Hell yeah, brother.
Prove it. Nobody's fucking crying. I'm laughing at your giant fucking failure, kid. And by the way, about you being like clout hungry and like sitting there and I'm defending the fucking crew and they're innocent and all that just so you can get views and subs and all that. And now when things are turning the other way, oh, I think he's guilty, guys. I think he's going down. Clout suck it again. Now you want to sit here and say, I love the box Keemstar. Who the fuck are you? First of all, I'm not getting along with anyone other than H3. But dude, more clout
I still want to
sucking,
see that
you
happen.
Clout demon fucking loser. I'm not getting
Clout
along with
demon.
you. You're a
Jesus
failure.
Christ,
You were wrong the first time. You're probably gonna get something wrong this time. You broke YouTube's rules. Suck a dick. Bye.
Wait,
I didn't want to
just drop the mic and left.
Wait.
That's what he does.
Wait, hold
my
on.
God.
Am I the one that sees the irony in you got something wrong and you'll probably get something wrong again? Oh, hey, Keemstar, are you looking at a fucking mirror?
No shit.
Wah, wah.
I'm surprised he hadn't come in on this stream yet.
Well, hold on.
He's long overdue to have it out with Crow, right?
He was gonna sue Crow.
Let's see if he actually left. Let's see if he actually left.
He left the call.
Okay, all right. We're good.
No, he comes back.
He
actually
does?
comes back.
It does,
Yes,
does he?
he comes
Yeah,
back.
Oh
Was it
my
even for
god!
that?
He'll think of new things to install.
Oh,
trust me, to come
old
back.
man Keem round 2. Let's go.
Yeah, he comes back.
Who has
Now
the
that I've had
timestamp for
time
when
to
he
think
comes
about
back?
It's like 5 or
that's
10 minutes
pretty
after
good.
I think he comes
Like,
back.
okay, so you had time to think of some more insults, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay, let me put this on screen. So this is 5 minutes in.
I'm gonna take a smoke break. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna hit play. I gotta run downstairs real quick and just give Tricky a treat.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Crow. No, Crow is going downstairs. It's like,
Oh,
oh, no.
He'll
When
never
will you be back, Crow?
return.
No, he'll be back. I believe in my boy. He'll fly
okay,
back.
Okay, he didn't play it and leave. Okay,
Sorry.
good.
Why?
What are you talking? Dude, I'm not saying I broke the entire story. I never said that.
You didn't.
I never said I broke the entire story. I'm
I don't
talking.
think
I
this is
saw
the
the truth.
beginning of
I
it.
saw the evidence before anyone else. The only people it was between was on record. Dude, I can't even finish a statement with you, dude. This is you acting like a goddamn pussy, not let me finish a point.
How come when Wildcat called into your stream, did your
Yeah.
fucking pussy start dripping? Did you start getting giddy like a little
Oh.
bitch? Why did that happen?
First he says the
Watch
ball
the clip.
sweat.
Can we
and
play
then-
it?
Because it's drama.
Because you're a fucking joke. You're a
'Cause I'm a
fucking
joke.
You're a complete fucking joke.
So,
dude, there's
laughing and join-
allegations,
laughing
there's
and-
allegations of child porn. There's allegations of fucking sexual, all this fucking horrible deep shit. And
Yeah.
you're over here. They didn't do anything. They're fucking innocent. To just get all these fucking little losers in the chat.
Pull a clip. Pull that clip, Keemstar, where I shout that to the heavens. Pull that clip.
Again, all those kids were saying over and over again. They're
Pull
like,
that
oh,
clip.
this is my childhood. This is my childhood. This is my childhood. And look at you. You pull up a live stream. Everybody's lying. Keemstar's lying. I'm New Records lying. They're trying to... Dude, what is this? What kind of... Dude, it's all in the open. Anybody can fucking see it, bro. You're a fucking joke. How does it feel to be a failure-ass fucking joke?
Pull the clip where I'm saying all that information. Pull the clip.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I think you
Old
cut
man
into.
King,
I
round
don't know
two.
if you started it from the beginning or not, but you know, but that's fine.
All
He's
I'll
still
say
talking.
is
He's still
Keemstar
going.
has a lot more vigor and energy than H3.
I think Keem is sexually frustrated because of all the sexual references he's making. I just want to point that out. It's like maybe he needs a hooker. You know?
Impotence.
Maybe
It could be impotence.
I don't know what that is, Crow. But-
That's where you can't get hard.
Oh,
That's
you
what
mean
H3
Is that what
has.
H3 has?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Maybe,
sponsors are fucking
maybe
idiots.
H3 and Keem's dicks both don't work.
That's why they're always fighting with each other, and they're so
Exactly.
grouchy.
Because they
Jesus.
can't
Well,
have
to be
sex.
fair, I think Ethan still has sex.
Well,
It doesn't seem like it would be very fun.
he does take medication.
Well, nobody said
so-
it was going to be fun. I mean, it's Ethan Klein. I mean, how much
And
fun can you have with
Ela.
that thing? You know?
Dude, the two of them together are like fucking super boring.
I
Oh,
ask
yeah.
you guys a question, honestly. Do you really want to
yes.
sit here and
Enjoy each other's
speculate on their
company,
fucking
but
sex
that's-
life?
No, I want Redsky to give me his Hela Klein impression.
Oh, Mr. Sin. Oh.
That sounds terrible. Stop that, please. Don't do it anymore. Okay, no.
Ethan.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, say Ethan. Don't say me.
Ethan, oh no. We got to go to Deaf Noodles and have them break the story so he gets in trouble again.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, this is
Just
awful.
like
What
her.
are you guys fucking doing?
Crow's not amused.
I'm not. I did appreciate that witty one-liner though. That was good.
Yeah.
Props.
Yeah. Better luck next time.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
I don't feel like that. Again, it's
How
just
does
you
it
throwing
feel to be
insults.
there
You're
fucking-
not this
I wanna
big,
know
bad,
how
tough
you
guy.
feel. I
Keem,
want to know how you feel. I want to know how you feel.
put a fucking pop filter on you.
I want to know how you feel.
Just
Tell me
how
your
you feel,
feelings.
TJV. Tell me how
Anger,
you
shame,
Who
fear.
fucking talks like this, man?
This
like,
is- I love it. I
No,
do. I
it's
do.
just-
I
it's
do.
just kinda
Dude.
funny how he says.
He
"Tell me
Keemstar
how
like
you
goes
feel."
like next fucking level with some of this shit.
Do you feel aroused, TJV? Are you aroused by these allegations?
It's like looking in a mirror, I bet, to Keemstar. So, look, even TJ's trying to grow out the stupid beard and the hat. Like Keem.
Oh God.
Maybe Keem is
God.
like, oh my God, is this my son?
You're right, Sen.
Yeah, I told you.
I mean, they are within the same. You know.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
I think TJ's like 19.
He's
20.
21.
No, he's 21, 20.
Oh, well.
Oh
Keem
my
got someone
God. What if
pregnant at
Keem...
17?
Oh shit. What if Keem took a trip to wherever the fuck TJ's from, had a little one-nighter, and now we got mini Keem.
Keem Jr.
Keem Jr.
Just real quick, since we were talking about Ethan Klein, hold on. Do you since you guys were talking about him having sex, do you think it would be like this?
That would be like humping Droopy Dog, wouldn't it? Like, oh yeah, there we go. You know you want it. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Oh yes, you do. Don't forget to touch the beanbag. Come on, let's go. Come on, pancake head. Come on, you. Take it to the base. Take it to the base. Oh. I'm done.
Live HBH New York Line footage.
Dude, and then
dude, that was great.
Fucking Ela will just be like, "Oh, Ethan, it feels so great. Oh yeah."
Oh, dude. Okay, all right. Let me go back.
Oh, the microphone, please.
Marcy's in chat.
Oh,
Shout out to
no.
Marcy.
Yeah, Marcy.
Came in at a
It's
very bad
all
time.
lies. It's all lies. And now look what you're fucking saying here on this goddamn screen. How's that feel?
I feel great right now. I feel like you're a little mad, and I'd like to talk about it.
Shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because you showed everybody in this chat, all your fans and everything, that you're a fucking joke.
I'm the fucking
Do
joke.
it again.
I'm the fucking joke.
I broke the story. Guys. No, you didn't.
Dude,
No, you fucking didn't.
dude, I didn't go on a fucking 3-minute tirade just fucking swearing, cussing, insulting a man, dude. I just want to.
Motherfucker, what? You don't like how I talk? You don't like how I
No, it's fine. It's funny as hell. I'm laughing right now.
That is how he talks.
Just every couple seconds, I'm getting interrupted,
You know
my
what
guy.
I got a problem with you fucking clout chasing. What is the viewers saying? Where's your mom at?
He's got to be drinking or something.
That's fucking funny.
You could see him. I could see his face on the other end of the microphone doing, you clout,
Like, oh my god,
like, dude, you made a career out of that shit.
Yeah, don't make the fucking cloud chasing argument,
Yeah.
bro. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Maybe a little bit.
So I'm gonna go and defend him too. Okay, wait, it's turning around. Okay, now they're starting to go after him. Now they're saying he did something wrong. So now you're gonna fucking bury him. You're a fucking joke, bro. Fucking poster ass, fake ass bitch, dude. Why don't you fucking actually take some time to find out who you really are and what your real opinions are and express them online and stop being a fucking clout chasing.
This is
100%
And this is all. And he left the call.
That's what he does.
Are we talking about backstabbing from Keemstar of all people? He's gonna teach us about backstabbing? Huh?
That's hilarious. Jesus fucking
He
Christ.
ran
man.
like Ann.
That
Honestly, dude, fucking Def Noodles going on this tirade against TJ probably would have looked better for Def Noodles. We're being honest here.
Think?
Keemstar?
I don't
know.
Dude, I don't know.
No.
Def Noodle seems pretty schizo.
Well, yeah, but even then, Def Noodles is an upgrade.
I don't
from
think
Keem.
that TJV is in the wrong at all. That video with the clips is kind of whack, but like he's just the object of Keem's like hate at that moment. I guess Keem was going through Twitter or going through YouTube and saw him say, "Oh, I broke the story," and it made him so mad.
He was mauling. He was
just-
seething.
Did
Did you see Keem's little laugh towards the middle? And he was like, ah! It's like, oh, Jesus, what a fucking cope, dude. Relax.
Okay. So there's this comment from Fish News. TJV's chat asked if Keem had said the N-word in reference to the whole Alex thing. Does anyone know what that's about?
No.
I've
But
got
do you
no
know
clue
about the
about
Alex thing?
No.
You don't know about the Alex thing?
Oh, that's
No,
legend.
I mean, maybe
That's
like
our lore.
That's that little meme that he has where he's sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
He's like, I got my hands in there and I'm saying, don't start me.
Well, no, I'd see the fucking meme. Isn't he playing Halo and he's like ranting and raging, and then he's like, "Alex is a stupid," and then he says,
he's on battle cam. That's that.
Oh,
clip
he's on
that
battle cam. Okay.
But
Yeah, we'll get it
forgive
out.
me for not knowing shit about Keemstar. Oh
Dude,
my
this is part of
goodness.
the lore. Everybody knows this shit.
Stop.
bro.
I came in like 2 years ago, I think. Was it? No, not 2 years ago. But like close to it, right? And like Keemstar was irrelevant at this point. So like why would I fucking know his lore?
I watched him when Leafy was still around and Leafy was coming up and shit, and I was really into that. I think Aura might know about this shit too. I think even Aura knows.
Yeah, he does.
Aura knows about this shit.
I think we need to consult Willie. Willie just tweeted
What are you
out.
talking about? Like you talking about the Halo clip where he first got discovered?
Wasn't it whenever he said the hard R, bro?
That was the battle cam clip where he's like, I'm not starting my fucking self, so you could tell Alex old. And
he's a gamer word. He's a gamer word.
Right. Yeah, and there's another clip that Keemstar. He was like shooting people with rockets. He's like, oh, kid, because he's really drunk. He was like, I came home one night. I made a bunch of money from being like a call collector for.
Oh, Keemstar made a tweet, by the way, bro. You want to pull this up?
Oh no.
Well, you can send me the link because that fucker still has me blocked. He's
okay.
So
here's we should address this real quick. I think Willie needs to be consulted. He says when Keem quits, Def Noodles will be the only source of news. This is the worst timeline.
Amazing. I love it.
This is the worst timeline. Willie, it's gonna be okay. Willie, it's gonna be all right.
Noodles.
Okay,
Don't be sad.
Look, hold on. I can't imagine anyone would go to Def Noodles for fucking legitimate news. And if you are,
go for laughs.
What is wrong with you?
I go for laughs.
He's a comedy show.
Yeah, he's just an actor. An actor that does like little irrelevant news, and he does it at the wrong time of day. He does it in the morning.
He's just a bitch, and he plays a bigger bitch.
Crow, I almost called you Keemstar. 1, 2. Crow, he says, I will still be on Twitter, but I will not be the host of Drama Alert in the near future. I'll explain everything in tomorrow's Drama Alert video. Hold
on.
That's exactly what I said.
I'll pull it up in just a second.
Verbatim.
Finish up with this.
Look at I can't even get a word in with the guy.
Oh, hold on. I was gonna say, like, once we finish up with this, like, we already finished.
Yeah, we already
left
did.
again.
Yeah.
God damn bastard.
He doesn't.
All right.
Back.
He's gonna drag this out. He might make it a big thing. He might have just listened to me say it and then thought about it and been like, "Oh, Josh got a really good."
There
idea.
it is. Listen, there it is.
I will still be on Twitter, but I will not be the host of Drama Alert in the near future. I'll explain everything in tomorrow's Drama Alert video. He said,
"I was doing what
future.
That kid's doing."
So
I'm leaving, but I'm staying on Twitter.
Well,
yeah,
of course he's gonna stay on Twitter. The dude's addicted.
Yeah, I mean, he'll never get off Twitter. Spends a lot of time on Twitter.
Yeah,
I had to give that shit up. It was starting to get addictive. That's why. That's one of the reasons why I just stopped doing YouTube news altogether. It's because the daily grind of trying to get it all together and get what this person said and that person said.
You have to have fun with it, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise, you can't do it anymore, right?
That's true. You got to be into kind of like the story.
That's why, like, honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Fine, mediocre content. You know what? Fine. If it works, dude, I guess it works because, like, while it's so cute to get the ass pats and the hugs and the kisses from the commentary guys up there, right? Oh, your edited video is so cute and it's so perfect, and I'm gonna kiss it. That's all cute and all, but is it breaking in the money? And if it's not, then what the fuck does your ass pats actually matter? They don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care about your respect. Give me my money. Fuck off.
Diorio might take over.
Okay, there's a problem with saying Diorio might take over, and that's the fact that Diorio doesn't. No, it's the fact that Diorio doesn't upload.
Yeah, that he wouldn't be able to do a daily thing.
I think Augie has a really good shot.
Augie has the best. Look,
because
Diorio, we've seen what he looks like.
Like, he'd be appealing to the current audience of Drama Alert.
Yes.
Plus, he'd be bringing in a new audience that can grow with him because he's still young.
His audience, they rakes in usually 1,000 to 1,300, maybe more, on after hours.
No, he's gonna announce it tomorrow, and it's gonna be Turkey Tom. You'll see.
Oh god,
you're all wrong.
Nah, the thing about it is the person that takes over Drama Alert, they have to do it face cam. They can't sit behind the
and
thing.
like the thing with you saw Crow, Steve, you saw what Diorio looks like.
Yeah, no. He's getting
I'm not saying anything because I know everybody knows I shit on that kid, but
with all
he needs
due
to go to the
respect,
doctor.
With all due respect, we've seen and look, I didn't believe it was him at first. That's why. Like, I was like, what? Like, this isn't him.
Big boy.
But then there's like Tom and Bolax and Augie are putting out like multiple different shots of him. I'm like, what the fuck? It actually is? Oh my god. Even Redsky. Even
You need the
Redsky.
neck when you got two stomachs. You know?
Redsky was like, "Oh my god, he's bigger than I imagined." So I'm like, yeah.
And he's only like 5'4".
Oh my god.
The height doesn't help. But Augie looks, like actually, look. Don't call me
Augie could
gay,
do it.
bro.
I give Augie my sample.
He's a decent looking guy, right?
He
can pull it off.
Yeah, I agree with what Sen's saying. I know what you're saying. Like he's.
Well, guys.
ready.
I have a question. Do you think he got like fat like when he became an adult, or do you think that he was so fat as a kid it stunted his growth because he was so heavy his body couldn't physically grow upward?
Why
Is that
do
a
we
thing?
care?
Is that a thing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know that was
like,
a thing, but I could see it.
I don't know. Like it is a lot of
Is
weight.
that actually
So
a burning question?
I'm curious. I don't
What
know
the
how this shit
fuck?
works.
Why does it matter?
Nick is 5'8".
Well-
no, Nick's shorter than Keem, bro.
Yeah, Nick's shorter than Keem. Nick's shorter. Augie's like 5'8",
but he slays.
He's shorter than
remember?
Nick, or he's taller than Nick.
He slays
He's
so
like-
bad that girls have to create Twitter accounts just to tell people that picture of their hand next to the Oreo is not a boyfriend.
I always thought the
thing.
Oreo was chunky, but I never thought he was like really that fat. Like I thought it was over exaggerated.
The picture
Comment Cop says that we don't have to worry.
And that's like
people
2
can
years
go
ago.
to Tipster for news.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Tipster's
that's-
everyone's
yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Except for
Let's see
Repzilla.
Tipster fight enough
Repzilla's
people.
shadow over Repzilla today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
Tipster blocked
entertaining to
Repzilla.
watch.
Yeah. It's
I guess Repzilla blocked him and he screenshotted the block and just said he's the most
I think he
dishonest
blocked
person.
No. Tipster blocked Repzilla.
Oh, Tipster blocked him? Okay. He's the most dishonest person. Like he was like really fucking ripping into him.
What did he do? Like, what did Repzilla do to make Tipster
What did
so mad?
Repzilla do to
Tipster
make
was
Tipster
just
so mad?
He existed.
No, Tipster was just grilling him on like the Eugenia Cooney stuff because he was making more stupid takes or whatever. And then
No,
Tipster
this was an
just,
old
like,
tweet.
Someone
old
sent
tweet.
me
No,
a take that was
some of
from
them are old tweets,
February.
but then he was like replying to them and he was like doubling down again. It was just such a
Yeah,
fucking...
that's what he does. I love him for that, man.
It was
I
like,
fucking
it
love
was a
Repzilla,
car
dog.
crash. It was like fucking car crash.
Oof. Well, I'm just saying that Repzilla should have never apologized, if we're being real here.
Dude,
He should have.
should just go mask off and say that he's an asshole and that
He should
does
have.
it for
He should have
clout.
gone mask
That's all
off,
he
like
should have
John.
done.
John should have gone mask off. Their views would be up. They wouldn't be down.
Shannon said Diorio always reminds me of Lou Costello.
Who?
Who's
What?
that?
I
The
don't
old
know.
baseball
I've heard
guy?
that name.
What?
Lou Costello.
Who the fuck is that?
Lou Costello. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now we gotta start. Now we gotta look it up, see if it does.
Wait, why Lou Costello?
Okay, when do you
No.
guys share your screen?
What the fuck?
And then we're gonna move into talking
Oh,
about
American
too
comedian.
many.
Yes,
too
the
many
American
topics.
comedian.
Oh, he
Share
wears
screen,
a
let me
gay
see.
hat.
Wait, isn't the Costello the guy who does Who's On First?
No.
Wait, you might be right.
I think so.
No.
Okay, do you know, or are you just saying no to be a dick?
I'm just being a dick. Calm down.
God damn, man.
Ooh.
Okay, Lou Costello.
But
Who's
yeah,
on first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello,
Abbott
yeah.
and Costello, yeah.
Gay hat?
There we go.
100% right.
Gay hat.
No. Fucking Costello is definitely slimmer than Diorio.
Yeah. I mean, maybe facial wise, I can kind of see it, but yeah, chunk.
Yeah, a lot of chunk. Okay, so let's talk about this next one. And this one to me pisses me off.
Oh, is it the
As-
Fauci thing?
Yeah, the dog
Wait,
experiment.
I saw that
Careful.
picture. It is heartbreaking.
Dude, they cut their vocal cords so they couldn't even whimper. That's disgusting.
Does YouTube take this shit down, like for talking about this?
Like,
No,
I
because
don't
it's not
like.
medical.
We're talking
They're not
about
medical
what?
show or
Every-
video or a
The
picture.
Fauci shit. Fauci, anything
No.
Fauci related. Okay.
No.
Wait,
It's specific to like the it's specific to like the medications and everything. You can't talk about that
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
They don't like you talking about Fauci, so you gotta
Yeah.
be careful. But like,
But
what
we're
do you want me to
talking
say
about what's
here?
out
uploaded a
there.
video yesterday, right, Steve? And he got it pulled down or some shit by YouTube.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let
Yeah.
him appeal it.
Animal-
It's some
animal
fucked up shit. I think
testing.
I'm gonna cover it.
animal testing and harm, even if you're reporting on it, as a bad thing, they YouTube does frown on that. So I kind of
I'm not showing any photos or playing any videos. Okay. Just to be clear, I'm not.
He goes by photos.
Well, like, okay, I'm not, but like, I'm not showing any dead animals or anything crazy like that, right? Like, look, this is a photo of someone's dog.
Was just yelling.
This is a photo of someone's dog, right?
Dude, it's just so fucked up that they're doing shit like that.
Okay, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong.
Like, it's not even like, of course it's morally wrong, but I think it's like fucking ethically wrong too. Like, because I know the scientists have like this weird protocol that they follow when they're doing.
Isn't that what like PETA does, Crow?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
no.
maybe.
Well, PETA would free those animals to like let them loose in wild areas that they're not natural habitats to, so they get eaten by predators or like.
They're dogs. PETA will kill them.
We'll fall under animal abuse too.
PETA will be like,
yeah,
"Oh
PETA
no,
would
we're
actually
saving you,
probably
we're
kill the
saving you,"
dogs.
and then they're gonna put them down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna argue
that
they went through too much trauma, so putting them down is doing them a mercy.
So this is worse.
PETA is disgusting.
PETA's just kind of fucked in the head.
Yeah, but right before they put them down, they're just going to do a little experimentation to them. It's all good.
Yeah.
Guys,
that shit makes me sick. Like that what are they testing for? Allergens or something? Like some sort of allergy medicines? They put their heads in a box and they cut their vocal cords, and then they put a bunch of flies in the box. So
fuck.
So they could see
infected flies.
Yeah, that's it. So they could see if the medicine helps. I guess I don't know. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard of.
Ow, ew.
That's just seems like torture.
It is torture. It is torture. It is absolutely torture. It's incredibly inhumane. Like, there's no excuse for it.
Like, sociopathically.
Yeah, I mean, like, the way that they do it too just sounds like it's out of a fucking horror film. Right? Like, that sounds like a punishment in fucking Saw. Right? Like, you have like 10 minutes to like cut off your dick, or else the fucking horse flies are gonna like eat your face.
Could you imagine the conference room when they came up with this? Like, how are we gonna test this new drug out? The guys in the bank's like, I got a great idea.
The new
Fauci's back there. He's like, I got a great idea.
I want to play a game.
Oh my god, dude! Why do I think Fauci would say something like that? Holy shit!
Fucking Fauci.
that one broke my heart though, because I got a dog, right? Like it's disturbing to see people doing that to them. Fucking monsters.
Yes.
Well, that's the government.
Drama alert goes to Hipster. Sorry, I know that was random, but like,
wait, dude, is Tipster taking over Drama Alert?
That'd be a fucking.
That'd be awesome.
He has the work ethic to do it. I give that.
Yeah,
because if there's one thing if there's one mark I would give against August, I don't know how I don't think he could stand Keem being a boss. Tipster could, just because Tipster's the kind of guy that just like goes along with anything. I think Augie might buck on him after the first couple of times that Keem yells at him. He's like, "Fucking Augie, you got something wrong," or "This is not fast enough," or "This is not, made me enough money." After a while, that shit wears on you. Believe me, I know.
What if Dr. Fauci takes over Drama Alert?
Oh my god, bro!
Lab leak confirmed.
Dr. Fauci confirmed.
Oh man, no, don't.
Oh my
the Dr. Fauci drama channel.
Oh no,
dude, what the fuck would he talk about?
Yeah, it would be called Fauci Facts.
Ew.
Fauci, all the rumors of the inner affairs that will.
I did not kill those puppies.
Oh, dude,
fucking AIDS, dude.
Okay, so this one, this is just really quick. It's related to the Dave Chappelle special, and here we go.
My favorite special.
Your
Dave
boy
Chappelle
Vito
did nothing wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong.
No, Vito. Okay, look. Props for Vito for going there, but Vito's still a bitch, right? I saw that fucking no. I saw that apology that he puts out right? I'll give $100. I'm so sorry. Blah blah. Make
that
amends.
was weird.
Doesn't matter. And then
Wait,
like
what
literally like 5 hours later, he's on InfoWars, and I'm like,
that was weird.
you are.
Wait,
I
he was
like,
on.
hey, you are such a bitch.
He was on
you're talking about
Infowars,
that.
yeah.
He went on Infowars after he like tried
Yes.
to get that channel flag
He had,
down.
he had an excuse for that too. He had a reason for that. I forgot
Had
what
a
it
whole
was.
long,
Damn it.
a whole long thread with money attached to it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
But I'm gonna play this really quick. Apparently, this is a statement that he put out.
Here's the Infowars justification.
To the transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience, but you will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands. And if you want to,
So, I guess this is related to them like wanting to talk to Dave Chappelle and have him like.
No, well,
come
they said
over
they
and-
wanted to, and they said that they called him up, but then no one ever called him up. And he's like, I'll talk to them. But they're like trying to say that they reached out to me, and they never fucking did. Unless there was like another instance where they did reach out to him and he declined it for some shit. I don't know.
to meet with me, I'd be more than willing to, but I have some conditions. First of all, you cannot come if you have not watched my special from beginning to end. You must come to a place of my choosing and a time of my choosing. And thirdly, you must admit that Hannah Gadsby is not funny.
Is that the one bitch I was referencing? Like when the left was like, "This is comedy," and it was just some woman being like, "Oh, this is all
Dude,
the
why
bad
is it
things
that
that have
the
ever
left
happened
is
to me."
all about vagina jokes. I don't understand that. It seems like if a woman says vagina joke, they're automatically the funniest comedian to ever fucking exist.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I've
Take a look
heard
at Amy
a little bit
Schumer,
of
for
her.
example. That bitch is not fucking funny.
She's bottomed out too. That shit, that little shtick from Comedy Central only lasted for a couple of years.
Oh,
As soon as they put her in
wow.
videos, they were like,
She's
movies.
got some really interesting uploads on YouTube from Netflix. Hannah Gadsby on how men get to name all the lady parts.
What the fuck?
Wow.
So she's
Hannah
one of those.
Gadsby on being a woman in a man's world. Ha ha, hilarious. Hannah Gadsby compares lesbians to unicorns, bright and fluffy, of course. I think I'm done talking about Hannah fucking Gadsby.
Christ, she sounds like an awful person.
I mean, I think that I think that it's undeniable that Hannah Gadsby is unfunny. So
Painfully unfunny at that.
yeah, I think that you're being a little gentle there, sir. But
I can say worse.
yeah,
It would
go
get
for
us
it,
in
do
trouble though, so I won't.
it. Like how bad would it be?
I'd prefer not to say.
Okay, well then don't even bring it up. What the fuck? Like maybe I can just get you in trouble. Like maybe we can go to your channel.
No,
do a
no,
stream and you can
know
go ahead and
what?
say some
We're
inappropriate
gonna move
shit.
on. We're gonna move on, Crow.
Good idea, sir. Good idea. Okay, so oh, this is the veto shit? Okay, here.
I hate Hannah Gadsby, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like it'd be easy to hate her.
That's
Yeah.
okay, Steve. That's okay.
Thanks, John.
Wait, is she
I'm glad
Canadian?
you're still there. No, she's not. She's Australian.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm not. I like Canada now. Actually, Steve, I had this great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. How about we'll go to Canada, right? And we'll do like a Canadian tour for like a week.
You should.
Yes. And we'll stream it.
Yeah. You make
Yes.
her come with you.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah, that's
IRL's
exactly what I was thinking.
Back in vogue.
It'll be me, you, Aura. We'll use the proceeds for the channel to pay for the trip. right? We'll fund it that way. It'll be awesome. We'll have like a whole fucking week and just go around Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay here a night. I got an extra room. I got a couch.
The couch is perfect.
Hold on, I can sleep on the couch. That's a comfy couch.
That would be
We'll get an air mattress for Aura. Put it in the guitar room.
Well, unless my wife wants to come, then we have to go to a hotel.
Yeah, heard that.
Yeah. It's the thing about being married. Can't really explain taking off for a week to Canada.
We could just say you're going somewhere else.
That'd be a red.
Oh yeah. Actually, I should light up my wife out where I'm going for a week.
He's stepping out the door with a bag. Where are you going, honey? Canada. Bye.
I wonder why Vito apologized to the guys of Friday Night Tights last night. And because Vito went on to InfoWars. They still haven't figured out that I only went on InfoWars to drive them crazy. My only regret is that I didn't hang a Hey Nick sign in the background. See, it's funny that he's saying that when he gave that ass-kissing apology.
No, he didn't. He's not playing 4D chest. You know what I mean?
He just wanted to get on.
He's riding the wave of momentum.
Dude, that's
Which he should.
Boy.
Which he should. He absolutely
That's
he should absolutely ride this shit out as much as he can. Get as much exposure as he can.
Oh, yeah.
He absolutely should.
Drip it till it's fucking dry.
100% he should. So I don't blame him for that. He absolutely should take interviews wherever he can. And while
it's still funny because it's Vito.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Tommy
it's a funny clip, and it'll live on for a long time, and that's what he's good for. But no one here. You can't tell me that he's playing any kind of 4D chess by saying like only went on to drive them crazy. No, it just looks bad, dude. It just looks bad.
Yeah, it's great exposure for him. It's just great exposure, and he's riding the wave, and he should. He absolutely should.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's better to be known about this, like for this, right, than the cutie steak that he did, right? It's better for
That's so disgusting.
Because remember, Vito is still the guy that made that cutie steak, right?
Like,
well, no, that was Mr.
I did not think you were going to fucking do that.
You talking about Mr. Girl?
Well, then he
sided with Mr. Girl.
He sided with Mr. Girl for free speech.
Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't making a joke?
Yeah, but like,
why do you give Vito out? Vito is a maniac.
No, I'm just asking because there's people.
No. It wasn't a troll.
cuties.
It wasn't. It was.
Give
Listen, this is
Revzilla
what he
out,
does.
not Vito.
When he gets heat, he turns it into this trolling, guys. Like when he got called out, right? And he got all that heat. It wasn't for the cuties thing. It was for was it the Alex Jones thing, Crow?
Yeah.
When he tried to snitch.
Alex Jones was on
straight up
Nerdrotic stream.
He was on Friday Night Tights.
And he tagged YouTube with a photo or with a clip from the stream talking about how they're spreading medical misinformation.
Yeah, like a fat snitch, right?
Yeah, he is a fat snitch.
Yeah, that's Tommy C's boy, by the way. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking fat snitch, right?
That's
No, I'm not giving Vito any outs. Vito's a fucking
pull up
idiot.
the tweet he did where he's offering money. That's the one that lost me. Like I was
before
like,
I move on to the next
this is
topic, let me
bullshit.
do that. Here, let me pull that one up and then we'll move on to the next topic. Vito.
What else rhymes with Vito?
Dick.
I'm just joking.
He tweets a lot.
Yeah, he does. I wouldn't know because he blocked me, actually.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Hey, Vito, I don't like this guy named Sen. I'm blacklisting him. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Jeez.
You don't need to talk to him, Vito. Don't give him any clout.
Don't give him
and definitely don't introduce him to Mudahar.
Oh yeah, Muda. I haven't gotten blocked by Muda yet, surprisingly.
Well, oh my god.
Oh shit! The crow just gasped.
Yeah. Here. I'll show you why I gasped. I'll show you why I guess. I was looking for that fucking tweet, but unfortunately, this guy tweets out like 10 times an hour, right? So it's going to take me a while to find that fucking tweet. But here's the thing, right? Look at this. Look at this shit. He was on OAN talking about his sign. right? And guess who he tagged?
Who? Who is that? I can't
Mr.
see.
Girl and the community.
Oh God.
He tagged Mr. fucking Girl, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's got sent
I didn't know that they were friends.
Dude,
he wants his ass
That's
beat.
Vito's
Dude,
boy.
it's all for free speech, don't you know?
That's Vito's boy. Good for him. Stand with
Yeah.
your friend, bro. You do
Dude,
that.
what
man.
happened to Mr. Girl?
He went psycho and said he was a pedo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Then he-
Besides that, though,
He got a new
He has
YouTube
his own
channel where he
website.
still says he's a pedo.
oh my God.
He made a music video, right?
Right.
Yikes! I don't know, man. Maybe he's just trolling.
We gotta normalize it, and then if anyone calls us,
Yeah, I guess
call it a troll.
I guess,
then,
I guess he took a course from Glenn and Cameron. I don't know.
It's just a joke.
He
It just
tweets
fucking Glendon
so
Cameron's
goddamn
leading the-
much. I'm never gonna find him kissing.
What are you looking for specifically?
Oh, here.
Let me try. Hold on. Let me look for it.
Oh, here. Get my man, Mr. Girl, to 10K subs.
Ew.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that profile pic?
It's for free speech, guys. It's for free speech.
people who are so boring, you gotta pretend to be a pedo to get attention. Those are cool people. That's the people you want around you.
You know what?
Yeah, man. You don't want cancel culture guy around you. You want people like Vito and Mr. Girl around
maybe
you.
he deleted
Yeah, I'm
the
too
apology.
crazy.
Yeah, Steve's too much of a liability, but Mr. Girl and Vito supporting free speech for cuties, that's A-okay.
Yeah. And then would be question on it, doubling down, be like, yeah, I find those young teenagers attractive. That's exactly what they said. So,
Huh.
It's disgusting, dude.
Well, that seems like we should call the FBI.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mr. Girl films his
That's
encounters
fucking
with cops when
nasty.
they come to like try to arrest him. It's like it's just a troll. I'm just trolling.
What?
You know?
It's just a
You're
joke,
joking.
bro.
He like sold a gun on Reddit, and like they came to be like, "What the fuck's up with this?" He's like, "I didn't know that was a problem. What? I can't just like sell a gun to anyone I want."
It's a fucking federal
Problems.
offense. You can't do that.
Okay, so this is the Ass Kissy apology. And here's where he tags everybody involved in the stream and says, I want to offer to donate $100 each to the charities of your choice in your name. I am not asking anyone to forgive me. I fully expect you guys to keep shitting on me for that stupid tweet forever, and I totally get it. But I still have to admit that I was in the wrong. And this is the only way I can think to show I'm actually sincere. There you go. He continues to kiss ass. It comes on.
Yeah, he also said he was
Jesus
drunk.
Christ, dude. Oh my God.
Look what the quartering says. Lord knows I'm in no position to judge someone for drunk tweeting.
What?
Because that's what Vito said. He was like, I was drinking one night and felt bad. But they wouldn't let me on Friday night tights.
You know, it's good to know that I can deplatform someone when drunk. I guess that gives me the pass. I can cancel people when I'm drunk. That's okay, guys.
Here's
When you're
$100 to your
drunk,
favorite charity.
when you're drunk, it's not like we can hold you accountable for your actions. Like if you killed somebody because you hit them with your car because you were drunk driving, it's not your fault. You were in an intoxicated state. You weren't in the right state of mind. How dare they punish you for that? Exactly said.
That's how it works. That's how it works, bro.
That is
What's funny
exactly
is
how
that-
it works.
Is that even after he tweeted that stuff, he was still saying, that he would still always report and try to platform people that say that that families grieving that and saying that there was child actors during you know what he goes, he'll always try to like report on people for spreading that around. And I'm just kind of like, it's funny that he cares about the kids so much. You know what I mean? He pulls this whole wanting to care about kids that passed on and stuff like that, but yet he's sitting there talking trash about another man's kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's contradictive, and it won't be long until something he fucks up and they bring up all these clips about free speech and stuff because the
Repzilla his ass.
Yeah. The fringe right now has got a little interesting story where they see a fat guy screaming Dave Chappelle in front of someone saying repent, motherfucker. I mean, it's a story, but it'll be dead in a couple of days right now, and and no one really believes Vito to be like this free speech champion. It's just only convenient for him.
Well,
I've
yeah.
noticed that here recently, but
okay. Let's get into this. Now, John, you covered a lot of this already on your stream.
I portion of it.
Yeah, we never got to finish it because
we didn't get to finish
you were
it.
going to talk about it on your stream.
Yeah, we thought you were going to go a little more in depth, but it's already 12, so I don't know how much more in depth you're really going to get.
Well, look, I can go into where you guys dropped off from because.
Oh God, what part did we drop off on, John?
Well, we kind of skipped ahead. We kind of stopped around 3.
Oh shit! Hey, wait, guys! Just give me that guy's Twitter thread because I was going through his tweets and I don't want to see that shit.
What are you talking about exactly?
What?
Give me the Twitter thread from that person, Redsky.
Who is the person?
John.
Oh, you're okay. I'm going to go do stuff. I'll be back.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Thank you.
Do you want me to put it in private chat, or do you want me to send it? Can I send it over Twitter?
No, God, why?
Whatever, fine.
Redsky, you're making this very difficult.
Well, yeah, why? Well, like the private chat's right here.
Because I gotta go to Discord on my laptop. Just takes me an extra step.
Oh my God.
Oh God damn it. John, don't you have the link?
John's muted.
I could let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
He posted it.
Oh, fuck, Fish News got it. Thank you, Fish News.
I posted it in the private chat. Damn it!
No, Fish News already got it. You're too fucking late, dude. God damn it! If Fish News wasn't here, this stream wouldn't even be happening right now.
I might have to go here shortly.
That's okay. We're only gonna be on for a little bit, but if you head out now, go ahead.
Yeah, I should probably head out now. But thank you for having me on. Appreciate it,
John.
Catch you guys on the next
stream.
later.
Good night.
Yep.
Later, everyone. All right.
Peace and salutations.
Oh my God, I already had the thread.
Oh, that's great, Crow. Good job.
Shit.
Good job.
Whoopsie dipsy.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Okay, all right. So let's give everybody the background about what's going on with this story. So in 2020, this person uploads a thread exposing a YouTuber that was known as Asman, and him trying to groom her, right? We'll go into the worst of the messages, but several times he acknowledges her age as being 14, yet continues to flirt with her and make more inappropriate comments. At one point talks about how age of consent is only 16 and they just need to wait till then, but then says that, they should plan to fly her out. And it literally seems like actual fucking grooming. And there are many, many messages. Now, I don't know why this story never picked up any traction, but what's relevant about it today is that Pastel Bell, Aubrey Bell, or whatever.
Bell the bitch.
Yeah. She was notified of this story and actually contacted this alleged victim and said that she was going to speak with Repzilla. Now, she also, before asking any other questions to confirm anything, wanted to know the man's sub count, which is very, very, very curious. And it does not look good at all, right? That's a very bad fucking look. Well, and the thing is, the evidence presented in here is very strong, right? It really is. It's really strong.
It's a walk in the park for the people reporting it.
Yeah, no, there's, but they didn't. I don't know why. Belle she reached out to the victim or the alleged victim originally, and then just drops it all together. I don't know why, because let me show you. I want to go to, here we go. So this is him saying, what's your age? Thought you were 19. She says 14, right? He goes, crap, that sucks. And he goes, why is that? And then he goes, because I think you're kawaii. And if you're not a fucking weeb, yeah, that's cringe as shit. But if you're not a weeb, it means cute. So that's disturbing because this man is 35 at this point, or
Yeah, he was mid-30s.
Yeah, mid-30s. And they continue to talk, right? Now let me go to part 18, because part 18, all right, 16 is a magical number in some senses. Well, I feel, or magical, how so? Age of consent, figured, right? Haha, well, you're very cute. So would you, would be lying if I said that didn't cross my mind. Then he goes, well, you're very cute. So would be lying if I said that didn't cross my mind. Maybe you should visit me in New Zealand when you have some free time. I'll arrange flights if your parents would allow it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
dude,
why didn't Bella call this out? Because this guy didn't have enough subs, so she just wants. She didn't care about the swamp rats. She just wants the big.
Yeah, no, she wanted to go after Eugenia Cooney because she has such a hate boner for her.
That's fucking retarded. I don't want to hear anyone bitching about me for taking out small pedos ever again. Never again. I don't give a fuck. Like,
wait, were people bitching about you doing that?
Yeah, they're like, oh, just doing this for clout. It's like, well, if I was, then I'd be fucking ignoring those people and then just going after or framing Eugenia Cooney or whatever the fuck these people are doing. That's insane.
So this is the individual, and
so she didn't give a fuck about children's safety.
This was the Twitter account. Like all this is gone now, right? When she was contacted and when she was supposedly notifying Repzilla, he was still active. But now he's like just destroyed everything.
He wiped everything.
Yeah. So what's this? Oh, there's a fan page account.
And it's not been verified if Repzilla was given the information on this guy or not.
Yeah. That's just something I want to make very clear. Belle said she would notify Repzilla, but we can't confirm whether or not she actually did. So if Repzilla comes out and says she never talked to me, then there you go.
I might not want to fuck Belle anymore. I don't know. Let's see. We gotta find out what happened.
Wait, did you wanted to?
I mean, I didn't think she was evil,
Dude, she
but now
looks like
she's
she has
evil.
a yeast infection. What the fuck?
I mean, before
like
she wasn't like covering up pedophilia.
She literally looks like she has a yeast infection all the time, and that's why she's making that face.
Really? I mean,
Oh
like,
my God.
Oh my god, Steve, you need a better taste in women.
Nah.
Okay, so here's a message where after she put her Twitter thread up, he messages her, right? So read this. May I ask why you followed Skull? Hi, I because I saw your Twitter post, I want to address this with you and apologize directly. I hope that's okay. Apologies don't solve anything, but go ahead. Yes, of course. So he said he wants to apologize for what he did to her. So he's acknowledging that he did. From the very start, it's clear I thought you were attractive. Believing you were 19 allowed me to start chatting with you with that mindset. Well, he can say that, but like she notifies him pretty quick, right?
Yep, almost instantly.
Yeah. So and they like I skipped all the way down to part 18, but every single one of those posts is 4 screenshots, right? So 18 times 4. There you go. Run that math for yourself. I'm sleepy and it's not going to work for me. Yeah. So he's apologizing. He's making excuses for himself. I don't fucking care what the little fucking pedophile has to say, but you can see that he is acknowledging that he did do these things to her. He is not denying it. Those messages are fucking damning. Here's him sending his photo. So he's older dude. There you go.
That Crow, how many subs does this guy have? Did we ever get that answer?
He had 600,000 roughly.
Not enough.
What? It's
Yeah.
600,000?
Yeah,
irrelevant.
I'm
He
even
will
more
not get me
confused
views.
now.
He will not get me
well,
clicks.
here's the thing. When they contacted Belle to let her know, they also let her know that he was deleting videos from his channel and he wasn't doing any uploads recently. So he had already seen the thread by this girl at this time.
Right. But still, like,
Yeah,
you
no,
need to call it. Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Yeah, but like again, there's very strong evidence here. I'm just wondering why they felt like they shouldn't cover it. And Repzilla's the one when you really give a pass to, because it's potentially he was never notified. Like they never spoke with Repzilla.
Well, do you think on the off chance that maybe they contacted the police behind the scenes and they took care of it and they didn't make a video because they don't want clout? Do you think that
I don't think so, because they showed in their messages with Bell
at the instant thought of
well no hold on.
Well, they
because
tried
when they messaged Bell never responds back to them, so she just sort of cuts off contact pretty quickly. If they contacted the police, why wouldn't they tell the people that's what they did?
Yeah, and I guess this person wouldn't be continuing saying this if some justice was served. I'm sure they would know. Exactly. The victim would know, right?
Because to this day, they're still talking about it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna exit out on that.
Well, guys, I don't know why this story was ignored. It just seems weird to me. But again, at this point, his channel was basically dead, and maybe she just thought that it wasn't going to give her a bunch of views. It doesn't seem like you're protecting kids or anything or whatever bullshit fucking thing you were saying. But anyways, guys, I don't have anything more for tonight. We went way longer than we were supposed to.
Why did you start with this to get me pissed off and get me all awake at the end of the stream?
Yeah, we started with TJV, Homewrecker, and Delirious, and Keemstar.
Well, you always got to start with the big names first. That's just
of course.
True.
Standard practice.
True.
Standard practice. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was a good show.
I'm so disappointed in Bell right now.
Well, I had fun with everybody.
Well, I'm disappointed in you for wanting to fuck her, Steve.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm in the screen. Thank you for joining us tonight, Pescator.